Headlock.
And maybe that hag.
Bring on. We are now streaming.
Welcome everybody to Curse of Strahd. So, last week, what happened last week?
I don't know, I was very annoyed by the end of it. Grumpy as hell. I went to bed steaming. It's like...
Just like Marlo, you got no sleep either that night.
Oh, I got sleep, but I woke up angry.
Just like Marlo. So last week, you were in the village of Kresk. You had a very interesting encounter with a swimming pool, where the Lady of the Lake dispensed swords as a means of... I can't remember the quote from Monty Python now, but you got a lightsaber from
A watery tart lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a government.
That's it. Let's see. Irina remembered all of her past lives, especially Marina. So she is fully that. And then you came across a really hungry child whom you cut down in the prime of his own life while he was munching on the entrails of a poor old woman. And then you tried to get some sleep.
Yeah.
And here we are. So you are currently all in the Burgomaster's cottage. He's offered you room and board for the night in his ample cottage. And yeah, over to you. Let me know what you're doing.
Weren't we in the old woman's house, the cow woman?
Yeah, Looker's house.
Or was I just very drunk at that point and making stuff up?
My apologies, yes. That's where you were. Luca's house. I better bring up my in the beyond. Yeah, so sorry, wrong house, but right thing. Strahd. Voice of Strahd. What's everybody doing? It's
Is it
time.
dusk?
It's more than dusk.
Oh,
Night time.
So I mean, like more than dusk as in double power dusk.
Triple the rituals. No, it's night time. If
Go on.
yeah, it's okay. It's late dusk. Probably got 10 minutes before it's bedtime or nighttime.
Have I not? I thought I ended with casting my dust spells actually.
Did you? Excellent. All right, so it's nighttime.
No more spell slots anyway, so I knew that I must have cast some. But I was ready for a sleep as well.
Yeah, it was a pretty knackering day. I mean, you had a big fight with a scary monster.
Is there any way I can sort of look as to why I didn't sleep well? Like, is there anything lying around that seems to have I might have picked up from somewhere?
This isn't where you slept the previous night. So if you're at the cow lady's house,
Right.
so there's not much you can discern.
Where did we sleep the previous night?
You slept. Pretty sure you slept in the Burgomaster's cottage.
Right.
They've kind of fallen out with you.
well, that happens after you murder the child.
Yep.
So I'm not in a good mood. I'm up for a fight.
Missed one week, and you go around murdering kids.
Undead kids.
Undead kids, yeah. Monstrosities.
It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? Kid murdering, still kid murdering.
Even if it's for the second time.
Well,
Over to you.
Right. Good to know.
I think I'm gonna ask Marla. What about his disturbed sleep? Was it that, you know, like was he in a dream world? What, you know, what
Pete?
what happened
Oh,
to
yeah.
disturb his sleep? Because I'm a bit unsure, unclear.
Me too.
You had some horrific dreams,
Right.
nightmares in fact. When this happened at the Wizard of Wines, David Martikov noted that you were up and walking, so you didn't remember it, so presumably sleepwalking.
Yeah, I don't quite recall. I've dropped my accent as well because I'm now pretending to be Dave the plumber. Thanks to my malady that I picked up from the hellhole that was the murder room.
You could attempt to recall your dreams.
Okay,
We all know that's elusive at the best of times.
right. How do I do that? What do I have to roll?
What do you remember things?
Insight?
Not really history, is it? So yeah, I guess it'd be insight.
Insight.
Or is it investigation?
Sorry, I rolled that twice. My bad. So first one is 25.
Just location. Discern the appearance of the wound. Insight decides whether you can determine the true intentions of a creature, such as... No, it's not really insight.
Okay.
With your +8. It's probably going to be investigation if you want to recall. That's a good question. Okay, no, it's going to be history.
History.
Measures your ability to recall lore about historical events, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, past disputes, recent wars, and loss.
Nice.
Yeah. 21.
21.
As you begin to recount your dream to Keris, and it was quite horrific. You remember being.
Oh my goodness.
It begins. You remember being in this strange blackness surrounded by white mists, and you kept catching glimpses of your parents, and you remember your temper and anger issues that you had through your childhood. And you remember beating your parents to a pulp.
Yep.
In this dream.
Good.
Is this factually correct?
Possibly.
Well, I'm looking at your backstory right now.
I did kill my brother as an accident in a fit of rage.
As you stood over your parents' mashed up bodies, blood dripping from your fists, you looked up because you heard the laughing, and you saw your brother standing over them, also laughing, next to Strahd von Zarovich.
Son of a beeswax.
Both looking at you, laughing mockingly.
So yeah,
Then you woke up,
that's what happened.
woke up in a sweat.
I bet.
Yes.
You believe? 21's pretty good. So you believe that's a recurring dream.
Okay.
So for the last, is it 2 or 3 nights? You've had the same dream over and over again.
But only for the last 2 or 3 nights, not before then.
Can I ask if you slept next to me any of them nights?
No.
Boys and girls tend to sleep in separate rooms, unless there's a reason.
Well, not that reason, but the reason why I'm asking is because I'm wondering whether the aura of warding would like kind of help. So if we have I've slept in the same room as him and I've been within, is it 10 feet or something like that? Then obviously it's not going to help. 10 feet, sorry. Yeah.
Well, nobody mentioned your sleeping arrangements, so I just assumed that boys and girls slept separately.
No, that's fair enough.
Okay. Yeah.
But something to consider for the next night, maybe.
Okay.
With
that in mind, so knowing that you might have another recurring dream, or you might not. Who knows?
Okay. Well, apparently I've got 4 level 1 spell slots, so if we do get in trouble, I've got something I can call on. But certainly not anything nuke worthy.
As a cleric, do you need your focus to cast your spells? How does it work with
No, I don't think
clerics?
so.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, I'd be tempted to go back to this pool and see if I can maybe drink some of the water or bathe in it, maybe.
Ooh.
See if that could. It seems to have magical properties.
Late night skinny dipping and drinking supply. Okay.
Yeah, you know, get my whang in it. Distribute the filth.
Don't be in it, please.
Of course not. My sweaty nuts will be enough.
Oh,
Ooh, the water tastes funny today.
Yeah.
Yay.
Does this taste like shit? Basil, this coffee tastes like shit. Yeah. So,
right.
I'll go for a wee little skinny dip.
Alright. So you're gonna midnight time. You're gonna skip through town and
Well,
go to the pool?
cautiously, not skip through jauntily.
Alright.
Uh,
Okay. So are you going alone, or is anybody accompanying you?
I don't know. Does anyone want to come?
Anybody want to go skinny dipping with the cleric?
I'll keep my loincloth on.
I'm coming up, Dave. I'm by the poolside.
Alright, and the dirty old man will join you.
You're good.
Like David Hasselhoff, I'll find a like perch.
Well, hopefully he'll distract everyone with his massive demon looks, and I can just sort of nip in.
Okay. So, Marlo and Omadon, you walk through the village. It's pretty quiet. It's quite late. Most lights are out in the cottages as you venture to the other side of town. Let's bring up.
Is there any light coming from the abbot? Or the abbey, sorry.
Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, because it's cold. Good thing I've put the snow on to remind me. The abbey is quite a distance away.
You got your loincloth on, you're not going to look very cool when it's snowing in that pond.
Okay, as you approach the pool, even though the weather's crap and it's it's very heavily overcast, there's still a shimmer in this pool. It still looks crystal clear somehow.
Before I get in, I'm going to say a little prayer, because I believe this is a sort of a mystical lake.
Who are you saying the prayer to?
Probably both the Morning Lord and Cord.
Oof. Way to hedge your bets there.
Well, I figured if the Cord's not listening, the Morning Lord, this is certainly his realm. So
Okay.
pay thanks to the realm's holy person. Or
Okay.
entity, I should say.
Yeah, you feel a bit inspired by that. You feel a bit better after speaking, certainly to Cord.
So, and then yeah, just sort of.
And you look into the water. You see that it's certainly sparkling. As I said, you can see all the way to the bottom, even though it's just shocking outside.
It's more of a. It's not really. I'm not going to jump all of my body in. I'm just going to sort of wash my hands and face and the back of my head.
Just his wiener.
Just my weenus. Just drop my love sausage in there.
Love sausage.
Oh my god.
Pickle the old Savoy. Get it in there. Go on.
Yeah.
Dip it in the soup.
You do look like a helicopter there, and you feel a lot better. You're definitely inspired,
Good.
but it otherwise doesn't seem to have much of an effect that you can really feel at a deeper level.
Fair enough. It was worth a try. So yeah, just pop my hood back on and mosey
Do you
forth.
have any ailments? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so. Hang on. No, my HP's at full, so yeah, I'm not. I was hoping it might sort of, I don't know, cure any sort of curse or something.
Okay, what is Omadon doing? As you watch, look as you look on.
Crossing my legs, trying not to look around.
Put a cushion on your lap.
Yeah. No, I'm just watching, picking my tusk. Just, I'm quite high up, I think, on probably the highest part of the ground. Just looking round to see if anyone's watching or.
Okay, let's have a perception. What's your passive perception, Dillamino?
Ooh, what's that? Passive perception 19.
19. Holy shit. I don't think you need to roll perception. You feel that you don't see. You feel someone's watching you. But then again, you've had that feeling most of the time while you've been here, but now more than ever.
Can I feel anything more like maybe? Is it a familiar set of eyes? Maybe.
No. Not familiar. As
Let's send Briag for a quick scout around and just tell Marlowe, get this funny feeling we're being watched.
Okay.
Bonds.
I've got quite
some
high
clothes
perception
on.
as well, so
yeah, both of you can feel it. You can very, very, very much feel it. Now that Omadon's mentioned it to you, but can't see it.
So I sent Briag up, yeah.
Briag, I mean, she has a quick scan. Not a quick scan, but a good look as best it can in the dark and snow. Can't see anything. I'm not sure if you're familiar, would be able to feel anything.
Yeah.
Can? Well, it gets the same feeling.
Feeling.
Yeah. What's everybody else doing back at the farm? What's Ziggy doing?
Nothing right now. I'm waiting for these two idiots to finish washing their willy. You know?
We're only washing his willy. Well, he's on it.
come on, Dylan, scrub harder.
It's getting worse.
Can I not feel a direction? No.
You feel that it's everywhere. It's almost like it's inside you. Within. And even the freezing cold water of the pool can wash away. Not even that can wash away the feeling.
I've
You are
got a funny
being
feeling
watched.
it's this hag. What do you think, Marlowe? Are you dressed?
Decent.
Hmm?
Omadon asks as he holds his hand up to his eyes.
Are you dressed, Marlowe? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dressed.
Alright.
I'm fully clothed. I perceive we're being watched from somewhere, but I don't know what it is and I don't know where it is. Perhaps we're best getting back.
This feeling follows you all the way home, but to the cottage.
Relate the information to the other party members.
Now that you mention it to everybody, they've also had this same persistent feeling ever since the sun started going down.
If I should hazard a guess, I would say it was some Agent Estrade. He does have spies everywhere.
Either that or the abbot.
Should I cast a little divine sense?
Possibly. I didn't pick up any sort of threat from the feeling of being watched. So I don't know whether it's worth burning a spell slot.
Well, it'll reset anyway after a long
Okay.
rest.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Do we want to take turns having a watch for anything?
We're getting a bit metagamey now because this is the first time anybody's even thought about saying
Ah, yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you can do if you want. I won't stop you. Just
Well, yeah,
gentle
it is
No,
reminder.
you're right. It is metagaming. No.
This is the first time since we started playing Curse of Strahd since July that anyone said maybe you should take a watch. But fair enough. Marlowe has explained that he's having these terrible nightmares, and you've got this threatening feeling of it is a threatening feeling of being watched.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of an uneasy feeling.
So now all these events have occurred. I suppose it would make sense that somebody might want to stay up and watch Marlowe and make sure he doesn't walk off a balcony or something.
I could watch if they trust me to. I don't feel like I'm gonna get much sleep.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You don't do much sleeping lately, Marlowe. I think you should.
So if I can get some sleep during the day, if you guys want to go and do something, I'll hold watch tonight.
We're not taking turns then. I think that might be better and see if you can get a little bit.
Okay, I'll take the first watch though.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Do I get anything with the divine sense because I have cast it then, and like any kind of? Is it just a general sense?
You don't get anything more than the usual.
No. Okay.
Does it feel holy? These eyes.
No. Decidedly unholy.
Is it this guy here? There's a guy next to us on the map, Peter. Baddie.
If there's any tokens on this map, they're not really relevant.
All
So
right. Okay. Good.
I'm just showing you the town.
Oh,
Right.
that's somewhere in it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the guy with the guy with the skull on it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was
Oh, look, he's
Black
gone.
Panther.
He's making me feel uneasy.
Okay, so you decide, Marlowe, that you're going to take watch, so you're going to forego another long rest.
Well, I
Am I
can't
right in
think
saying that?
I'm not going to get another long rest. If I try and get one now, we are going to take shifts. So I'll hold watch for 4 hours, and then
Okay, I mean, for a short rest, you only need 1 hour.
How many
yeah,
is it for a
there's
long
no
rest?
point giving a short rest because
Long rest is 8.
I don't get any spell slots back for a short rest, and I'm fully healed. So, I'll watch for 4 hours.
Okay.
Like I said, I've got my healing staff, and I've got 4 level 1 slots if I need them. So,
Alright, so whose long rest are you going to disturb after 4 hours?
I don't know who needs it the least. Probably Felston, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Certainly, whoever's taking watch can have a short rest, and everybody else gets a long rest. So, okay, are we all locked in? Is that what we're doing?
Guess so.
The 4 hours for Marlowe pass without incident. You presumably are getting up, walking around occasionally,
Yeah,
reading
trying-
a book,
yeah, trying
having a
not to
little
sleep.
prayer, trying not to sleep. You're pretty tired though, aren't you, Marlo?
Yeah.
So after about 3 hours, let's roll a Constitution check.
Constitution.
See if you can stay awake.
Hang on. Balls. 7.
You nod off. After about 3 hours, I mean, you're on night number 3 now, of not having had hardly any rest. Has this webpage fallen for anybody else?
No,
No.
snow's still falling.
Mine's gone mad. You nod off, and therefore you don't wake up Felston.
So, do I need to do a long rest?
Yes, you
Alright.
get yourself a nice free long rest. But the night passes without incident,
Hmm.
and eventually Marlo gets himself a long rest as well.
Yay! Woot!
The dice favor you tonight.
Goddamn dice.
Transition to dawn. Okay, and dawn breaks. Let's stop this snow because it's crashing my server. And you awaken in Kresk.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, feeling good.
Yeah. But you're still... I mean, you wake up with a start, Marlo. Almost a panic in when you realise that you've fallen asleep. And... yeah. You wake up in a panic, and you realise that you've not had any dreams that night. You still have this feeling of somebody watching you. That is the exact same feeling that you had the night previous.
Is everyone else up yet, or is it just me?
It's up to everybody else.
So I could blag that I didn't pass out, but if Omadon's up, then I have to fess up.
I can keep the secret.
No, it's alright. Don't want to keep a secret from everyone. So yeah, I'll apologise to the gang. Sorry guys, I appear to have nodded off 3 nights on the trot. Apparently is my limit. I can't stay awake. Fortunately, the dreams did not come to me this evening, and I've managed to get a long rest in.
Well, that's good.
So I'm back to normal, but it is worrying that this is happening. I'd like to think it was the fact I cleansed myself in the pool yesterday, but I somehow think that had nothing to do with it. So I think we may need to remedy the situation sooner rather than later, if we can work.
You do sound like a very posh plumber, though.
Well, you know, I'm West London. I'm Pimlico, mate.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Anyway, shall we move on?
What does a new day hold?
We could look around the village a bit more, see what's happening, or maybe visit that tower with Esmeralda
That sounds
still
like
around.
a good plan. How long? That bird that I sent to the Wizards of Wine, Peter. How long will it take for that to come back?
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that. What happened with that?
I sent a note with it to say send furs or clothes or something like that, jumpers, some I don't know, winter stuff.
Oh, okay. Was it a note? Was it for everyone?
What do you mean? Yeah, of course it was. Yeah,
Clothing
to
for
send-
everyone, or just you?
No, for everyone.
Oh, okay. Never know. Well, you've not received a response yet. You can only
Alright.
assume that the message was delivered,
Right. Okay.
but this isn't Amazon, so it might take a bit longer.
Not next day delivery. Oh, shit.
I desperately need to change this map because My screen keeps freezing and crashing.
Yeah, these leaves are having a bit of a
Right.
impact. I think snow wasn't.
Okay, dokes. So, the plan?
Should we go to the tower that was outside of town on our way
Yeah.
here?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I think we should.
Okay. Anybody remember the conversation with Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Some of it. Hang on, let me get my notes.
So what we're doing, heading to the tower.
Yeah. She was looking for a friend. I remember that.
Yeah, a friend. The old tower belonged to a
Richter?
wizard. My spelling is shocking. Hassan, maybe? I don't know. An old wizard who's dead now, who tried to take the blade apart or something. I've got somewhere. The blade of the Sun Sword. Oh, that's it. That's my notes. Everything else don't make sense. So there we go. Yeah, an old wizard's tower where she's staying.
Kazan.
Kazan, is that it?
That's his
I
name.
didn't.
That's the one.
Kazan. I might change that then.
Okay. Is everybody happy with this course of action?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So it's a couple of hours walk. You head out of town, of Kresk, and the guards they regard you as you watch. There's only a couple of guards, and yeah, after a couple of hours walk, let's do a couple of hours walk. You come to. Stay with me. Is anybody having like some kind of conversation or?
Yeah, probably.
I'm up.
Was it, or are you just walking in silence, unable to shake this feeling of being watched?
Is there anything like...
As the morning wears on, that feeling wears off.
Okay.
Does it feel like the distance is causing this, or the time is causing it to wear off? The time.
As the morning wears on, it kind of, you almost forget about this feeling.
Is it because we've left Kresk now?
Who knows?
Well, did
Just
the
'cause
feeling
of
go when we left Kresk, or is it was...
So is
It was-
the feeling completely gone now?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm telling you, as the morning wears on, you've forgotten about this feeling of being watched. It's almost as if that feeling is gone.
Oh,
This
almost, is it?
dreadful premonition.
Is it almost?
Let's talk about last night and what a weird feeling we had of being watched.
It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally weird. Let's not forget about that.
I think we should just walk for like maybe half an hour back on ourselves, and then carry on.
It's okay. I found the bit now.
Alright.
So you see you come to a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms of the sign point along the three branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see the arching stone bridge spanning the river. The arm pointing east reads Vallaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction, and the arm pointing southwest reads Wizards of Wines, and the road slopes gently downwards in that direction. However, you've already spotted the tower that you want to, so you come off the beaten track, and you arrive Your destination. Let me show you a picture of it. Tower. Go to all. How about that? Yeah. So you come to a
All about
cold. You come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog. Sorry, I was going for a pee. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side, where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, the wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon spattered with mud.
Someone's left the lights on.
And now let's bring up the map. Oh, I think I'm going to have to restart this server.
I didn't get the picture of the tower.
Did you not? That's a shame. Let me bring it up again. Just bear with me because this thing's crashing all over the place. Tower. Show to players. Show to all. That should have worked now, Dylan.
Yep, got that.
Do you have it? Dylan?
Well, yeah, I don't get it, no.
Tough.
Shall I try a refreshing page?
Yeah. Is it refreshed? Dylan?
I think. Playing up,
What?
I think. It's loading now. Yeah, I'm back in the room.
Right. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, that's the tower. Activate. So, you arrive at the south of this tower, and yeah, you see the wagon and you see the tower. What do you want to do? Do you remember the conversation you had with Esmeralda?
Vaguely.
Okay.
This is her stuff.
And what did she say about it?
Help yourself.
Okay.
Be very careful.
Shall we proceed with caution?
Yes. Check out the wagon first.
Okay. So Marlowe walks over to the wagon, and you see it under layers of mud. This wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. Brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover the tombstone-shaped window on each side. Steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep out."
I suppose it's too much to sort of knock and hope someone answers.
Who knows?
It's another sign, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Mm.
Is there any sort of sign of wear and tear on the door?
No, the door looks like it's been freshly painted along with the rest of the rest of the wagon.
Oh, are we level 9 now?
No,
Oh, I thought you said we were level 9 once we did.
I said prepare for level 9.
Alright. I had a spell lined up that could have done something.
There's a very distinct absence of horses on this wagon.
Mm.
Does it look like it's been used recently, or it's been used a lot, or is it sort of... Obviously it's got a coat of mud in it, but is there sort of wear and tear on the wheels? Is there wear and tear on the...
Let's have an investigation check.
Investigation.
Hello.
Hello. It's always investigation. It's never the one I've got +8 on. Brilliant.
What's that?
11.
It's a wagon.
Yeah, good. Good to know.
It's a nice wagon.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Nice
I like
colours.
purple. It's my favourite colour. Okay.
Other than the keep out, is there any other sort of markings? Like
Breasts or anything like that, yeah.
Let's have the second and final investigation check of this wagon for the next 10 minutes or so. And no, you're not allowed to say I hang around for 10 minutes for another investigation.
11.
Yeah, it's a beautiful wagon. It matches some of your clothing.
Some of my clothing.
Colours, nice colours.
Mm.
Probably leave the thing then. I'll go and check out the tower.
Okay. What are you checking out on the tower specifically?
Well, start with the door.
Okay. The tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is the word Kazan. And I'm going to show you a picture.
A Pikachu.
I'm hoping this will work for everybody this time. Can everybody see it?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
I can.
May as well.
I can see it.
I'll just reload.
God damn.
God damn it.
I might have to reboot this server. In fact, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to drop the connection, bear with me. Because it's driving me mad. And we're back in the room. Right, who can't see the picture?
Me, 'cause I'm just rejoining the session.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, me as
rejoining.
well. I've just rejoined. It's loading.
Should I rejoin as well?
Yeah, preferably.
I had the door, so I'm cool.
Alright.
I'll reload it.
Oh, my horse is there. That's good.
Riding on my horse. Filter wall.
Yeah, I can see it.
Aha, I see it. Oh,
Dance moves.
dance moves. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an average night at a club for me. Okay, but which one goes first?
Get your Vogue.
Is it number 3 or number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
If you think of it as a clock, tell me roughly. I mean the.
Oh, the lights changed. Sorry.
Okay.
How can I get back to it now? Is it in handouts?
Yes.
Which bit?
You see V1 door?
No.
I'll just show it again.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Anything else?
Okay, so I'll do the dance moves. I'll replicate what's on the door, starting at position number 3.
Moonwalk.
Which one's position number 3? Sorry.
The one that looks like a cactus with his leg spread.
If it was a clock, which one are you doing?
The one at 3.
Okay.
Right. And then I'm going to go to number.
So Marlo spreads his legs as wide as he'll go and points both of his hands down.
Yep. Then I spread both my arms out straight, but leave my legs spread. So I'll go over to position number 7, stroke 8.
Yep.
Then position number 1, sort of 1 o'clock-ish. So then.
So you spread your legs and you point one hand upwards and one hand downwards.
That's right.
Like a robot.
Yep. And then I pull off ninja move, which is karate kick prep.
Which one's that one?
That's at position
Crane.
4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I do the tree arrow.
That's head, shoulders, knees and toes. So you spread your legs wide again and then you touch your head.
Yep. And then I go to position 12, which is raise one leg.
Yep.
And then I do the other cactus dance. Right arm up, left arm down.
Yeah.
And then I finish with position 10, which is the opposite of ninja kick.
Is it the crane from Karate Kid?
That's the one, yeah. And obviously looking like a complete tool. Hopefully ignoring all the laughter around me.
You don't know how much I wish we were all in the same room to witness this.
I'll film it for you if you want.
Actually,
If I
can you
get
do that?
some
I'll give you 5 minutes.
What? I've got to get some clothes on.
Okay.
But yeah.
So you pull off these amazing dance moves. Yeah, and as you do your final Karate Kid move, you hear like a clink, 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 and it carries on doing this for a while, and then you hear a very reassuring clunk.
No way.
Moves.
A reassuring clunk.
Give the door a push.
Yeah, you push the door open, and you are. Let me unlock it on the thing. Where's Ziggy?
I don't know, where am I?
Have you been able to see any of this?
Hey, now I can see it, yeah.
Or was it just a black screen before?
I was just enjoying, the moment of Marlo dancing and everything.
Okay. Where's Marlo? Have you gone in?
No, I've not got a counter on there yet. Sorry, my bad. Aha! There I am. I wondered why everything was dark blue. I was like, that's a very pretty colour, but I can't see what's going on. Yeah. Sorry, I'll crack in.
So you're pushing the door open?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk into this vestibule, and it's 5 feet, so you can just about get through. 2 of you, and as you push the door open, you hear the door somewhere within the walls. It starts going. Ka-chick, 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 ka-chick.
What, the door?
Somewhere connected to the door, somewhere within the walls, you just hear this rhythmic clicking.
Can I see anything moving, or?
Sorry, I need to describe what you're seeing. I've got a lot going on here. So the flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall, and a torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square... I read the wrong thing.
That sounds right.
I've got first floor here, and I know Americans call ground floor the first floor, so I'm thinking I've got the right one.
I call it the ground floor.
I call it the ground floor. But I don't have a ground floor here, I've only got first floor.
Reasonable human being, but you know, talking about Americans.
A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to tall iron chains that stretch up through a similar size hole rotted in wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues. Completely immobile. And you still hear this ka-chink, 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 ka-chink.
Does it sound far off, or is it nearby?
It's in the walls, and it started going when you open the door, and the rhythm is starting to slow down. What's everybody doing? Chink, chink, chink.
I can't move because it says the game is paused.
And
not.
to refresh the...
Oh right. Oh, thank you.
Oh crap!
Is everybody going to run in?
Yeah, I just stepped on the plate in the middle, and I've shot up to
you.
the top floor.
Never mind. Let's bring you
I
back.
wonder where you've gone.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Nobody step on that thing yet. Okay, so technical difficulties. What is everybody doing on this ground floor or first floor?
Step on the plate.
I'm going to wait at the door.
Oh, I should have
As
some
you-
sort of lift.
Milo, as you step onto this plate, these clay golems come to life and start pulling on these pulleys, and completely silently and effortlessly, and you ascend.
Can I
to
grab Keris's hand or Irina's hand to come with me, or?
It's up to you. I mean, you've only got literally a matter of seconds.
Yeah,
Are you grabbing them by the head, or
No.
what are you doing?
Just reach out my hand to them, see if they can grab on quick.
Okay.
Step on it.
That rhythmic ka-chinking is getting slower, by the way. Much slower.
Right.
In the meantime, as you head up the floor, head up the thing, Felston, you are shoved forward as the door slams shut
Oh.
and is
Get
locked.
your moves on Armadon.
Marlow, unlike the levels below that you pass, well, as you ascend in this, I mean, it's a slow ascent.
Right.
As you pass the second floor, you see dust and cobwebs filling the otherwise empty room. The wooden floor of which is badly rotted and partially collapsed. And then you pass the third floor. Time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places. And you finally reach the fourth floor, or as we call it, the third floor. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation, and although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with a matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it, and it's still like fresh wood. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor, a wooden chest, and old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys, around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform. As you step off the elevator, it goes back down slowly.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. Can I search the desk?
Before you do that, what's everybody else doing?
Shouting up like, "Hey, where are you? Are you okay?"
I'll shout down. I'm at the top. It's quite safe. Just
Okay.
step on the platform and you'll be up in a minute. But when we step off, the platform will go down, so we'll need someone on the bottom floor to come up and get us, etc., etc. Otherwise, we'll be stranded up here and have to fall.
Okay, do you want me to speed it up and get everybody to the top floor?
Sure.
While that's going on, can I replicate that dance in the same?
Yes, you can.
Can we look out the
Right.
window?
I'm going to also stick a big rock that I've just been looking for outside in the doorway,
Okay.
just to try and jar it open when it tries to shut when the timer runs out again.
Do the dance, Dylan.
No, yeah,
Hey,
right.
video it.
You just have to imagine it. I'm doing it.
Can you please put your webcam on?
Go on, go on. Do it, do it.
No,
I just imagine it's like the safety dance.
safety dance. What's that?
Is that S? Have you never heard of that?
I do not know the safety dance. Even I know the safety dance.
I don't know the safety dance.
What's the safety dance?
They call me Dangerous Dill.
That is the safety dance.
Brothers.
Oh my god. We'll educate you later. What we're doing, Dylan? What's
Yeah,
the first move?
Oh, let me just get a thingy up. Oh, thank you. First move is legs spread, arms down.
Yep.
Legs still spread, arms wide.
Yep.
Legs spread. One arm up, one arm down.
Yep.
One leg up, one arm out, one arm down.
Okay, as if you're pointing at someone like YMCA style.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then
Now it's the M with
Now it's the...
with my legs spread.
Okay.
Now it's the M with me one leg up.
Yep.
It's legs spread, one arm up, one arm down,
Yep.
and standing on one leg, one arm out, one arm up.
Yeah, okay. So, you passed it. you hear the same reassuring clunks, and as you push the door open, you again hear this, what you presume now to be a timer.
Yes, I've got a relatively big rock when I could find outside, but and I'm just gonna put it where the door's gonna shut.
Okay. As you enter here, Omadon, you see these clay golems. I'm not sure. Well, nobody mentioned them before, so you are currently surrounded by 4 clay golems. You didn't hear. Well, after the door shut, you didn't hear anything. But as you enter, and this also applies to Marlowe and Keris. Got that. This applies to Marlowe and Keris. You felt every single ounce of magic within you leave you.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
I don't think I would have come up here if I felt that.
Yeah, I think I would have shouted that out.
Yeah, I feel a bit trapped now.
Since I don't know where everyone is, I've just walked in. I'm going to shout, "Hello? Where have you all gone?"
We're up here.
Get out while you can.
There's nothing to be afraid of, though, is there, Pete?
I don't know.
Same
We can't even cast anything to see.
No. Well, but nothing's happened. So if we have a quick look around,
All right. Okay,
doesn't seem to be a
quick
lot of
one.
things here anyway.
What's Amadon doing? Are you staying down there with the clay golems?
Yeah, unless you guys need a lift down. Well, I don't know that, do I? I'm going to start looking through these crates.
Okay, so Amadon's going to look through some crates. Give me a second. So what's Ziggy doing? Ziggy's been very quiet.
Ziggy is rather cautious. Like, Ziggy's not stupid. He's come across like traps and stuff before. So I'm just carefully, not really touching anything, and trying to stay away from any apparent like looking dangers. Anywhere that can fire at me from a wall, really.
Okay. I mean, you don't see anything untoward in this room. You can do an investigation check or a perception check.
Let's do that.
If you tell me what you're looking for.
See if there's anything. Sure. I mean, this tower belongs to a wizard, right? And Ziggy's looking for a wizard, so let's start looking for books, any scrolls, parchments, anything that he might have been written on or used recently.
Okay, so I'll remind you what you see in here. You see. What do you see? You see cozy bed, a desk with a matching chair, bright tapestries, a large iron stove with plenty of wood, and you see a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest.
Right. Whereabouts is the armor?
It's over here.
Okay.
Can you not see it on the map?
Oh, that's it. Do you know what? I assumed that was a player. Oh my god.
It's a cool looking player.
Yeah, yeah. Right. And the armor's near the desk.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to investigate the desk, but at no point am I going to take my eyeballs off the armor in case it moves.
Okay. Is everybody just doing this entirely in silence?
Unless something crops up, of interest.
Okay. Ziggy's going to look through the desk.
What about the
Let
wooden
me
chest?
find. Wait. Right. So Ziggy, give me an investigation check on the desk.
19.
19. You find a rolled up map, and as you unfurl it, you begin to notice a lot of familiar places that you've seen already, a lot of familiar names, and it is a map of Barovia.
Oh, nice.
You'll also find a partially burned page, what appears to be a journal.
Is it readable?
Yes. You catch the words, you can see the words vampire, and it seems to be like a description of how, it seems to be like from a manual or journal or how to kill a vampire. And it's, you catch the words vampire, resting place, stake through heart.
Okay. All seems fairly, adds up with standard folklore of vampires.
And right at the bottom of the page, right at the top of the page, as I said, most of it is burnt off, but you find like some calligraphy, and the letters HTEN.
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 Okay, let me just scribble that down.
right, the chest. You can smell it before anything else happens. You can smell a lavender, beautiful, beautiful lavender aroma emanating from this chest. It appears to be unlocked.
I mean, that strikes me as weird.
Should probably grab some of that for Marlo. It helps you sleep, does lavender?
Put it on Bill.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna check the wooden chest.
Okay. You open the chest. Is that right, Marlo?
Mm-hmm.
Inside it, staring back at you, you see a human head,
Jesus Christ.
and it has your face on it.
Oh shit.
As you recover from the initial shock of realizing that is your face, and you kind of, you basically you rub your eyes and do a double take. You see the face of somebody else as it comes into more focus.
I'm just going to explain to everyone that I found a head, and on initial inspection I thought that was my head. Now it's not. What the fuck?
It appears to be a beardy, like a white beardy face.
Can I pull it out of the box?
Yeah, as everybody else kind of peers at it, they just see a regular face. What's Amadon doing down there?
I found out in these crates.
As you poke around in these crates, I mean, they're quite easy to open. There's nothing inside any of them.
Probably gonna unawareingly just step on this center plate.
Okay, see ya. The elevator reaches upstairs, and stops there. It doesn't go back down.
Hi guys.
Hi.
What are we up here?
Back to the severed head. So Marlo reaches into the chest and picks up this severed head. It's got its flesh has like a waxy complexion, and it's been embalmed with oils, you presume.
Do you think this is the dead wizard? Felson says to the group.
Looks a bit wizardy.
And Ziggy's like, well, why would the fire be running?
Which dead wizard?
Oh, the tower, this tower's wizard.
Zah.
What's his Kazan?
As you say the name Kazan, the animated armor comes to the armor comes to life. It becomes animated and it looks at you, and it like with a bit of a screech around its neck with the metal moves. It just looks at you and fixes on you, Felston.
I'm just gonna, on guard, not moving, just staring at it. Like if I make a move, like my thought process, if I make a move, it's gonna do something.
Arena stands back a bit. Yeah, it doesn't make any move towards you. It's just looking at you. As you move a little bit to kind of freeze into position, its gaze follows you.
Oh, that's so creepy. I'm just, I guess I'll move to the left and see what it does.
It carries on following you.
Oh dear. It's just a suit of armor, isn't it? Like
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm just thinking because the last time we had a problem with a suit of armor, we all nearly died.
Didn't you push somebody over the banister down the stairs?
Oh yeah.
I think it was Phil. Okay. What are you doing now?
I guess I'm just gonna stand in one place and have a staring contest with this suit of armor and like look at everyone else and go, do you guys want to do anything with it, or shall I just stay here, or?
I'm going to say, Kazan, is that you?
The head remains motionless. Obviously, because it's got no neck, but the eyes don't move or anything. They're just staring dead ahead at Marlowe, who is staring back at it.
Felston.
Yeah.
Is it staring at Marlowe or Felston?
It was. I presume Marlowe's still holding it, so it's Marlowe.
Alright.
So the armor's staring at me?
No, the head.
All right, okay.
The eyes of the head are fixed on you. The armor staring
right.
at Felston.
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
the eyes have actually popped open.
They were already open.
Oh, that's gross.
They're not blinking, are they, Pete? There's no signs of life from this head, is there?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Ominous.
Could I talk to it?
Yeah, I mean, you start talking to this severed head, and it just stares at you blankly.
All right. So it's not like the shrunken head from Monkey Island, then?
Who knows?
No, it's not. Clearly. Cool. I'll strap that to my waist then and carry it around like a psychopath.
Okay. That sounds like something you do now.
Yeah. I'm a little bit unhinged. I'm mad. I'm a plumber. Right.
Marlo, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Give me the head,
Why do you
and
want
I'll
my head?
see what the dead head.
Yeah, but why do you want my head?
I don't your head. I want that head attached to you.
Yeah, it's mine. Are you going to give it to the armor? See what happens.
Well, I'm going to see what the armor does.
Okay. Give the head to Felston. I'd like it back, please.
Trust me, you're getting this back.
Thanks.
I'm going to turn the head so it's looking right at the suit of armor.
The suit of armor doesn't care. It just carries on looking at you.
Oh joy.
Can I have my head back now?
Yeah, of course. Here, just keep it.
Thanks. This is mine.
Yes, it is.
I like it.
Oh dear.
Cool. Can I try touching the suit of armor?
Sure.
Just a little sort of tap on its shoulder.
Yeah, it doesn't respond at all.
Fair enough.
As Felston moves around the room, it follows her with its gaze.
Okay, it doesn't actually follow her. Cool. I think we've seen everything here that we need to... What's this here, Pete?
That was that not the desk?
I thought that was the desk.
Oh,
There's the bed with the chest.
What if we say his name again? Does it stop moving?
Felston's just going to shout out, Kazan.
it kind of it goes back to its original position and then it goes back to you looking at you.
Oh. That's interesting.
Can I shout Kazan from over here?
Nothing happens.
Oh,
The
damn
arm
it.
carries on looking at Felston.
It's imprinted on me.
It loves you.
I'm just going to go up and gently touch the armor.
Okay. It looks at your hand as you, unlike what it did, which was basically nothing when Marlowe did it. When you put your hand on it, it looks at your hand and then looks back at you.
Just going to slowly retract my hand and I'm going, hello?
Be right back.
See if the armor does anything.
It waves.
It waves. I'm gonna like stick
Cool.
my hand up as emotions like, hey, give me a high five and see if it gives me a high five.
It gives you a high five.
Oh, I am delighted by this.
It does a little crunch of armor, as it hits your hand.
It's all right. I'm an orc, half orc, I think. It's like it's just like a bad sting. You know when somebody slaps your hand really hard and you're like, just to experiment with this thing, I'm gonna just jump back on the platform and see what it does. Oh god. Oh, I've gone.
It doesn't make any move. It just looks at where you were as the platform descends.
Alright, and then once it's back down, I come back up and I'm like, I'm here! Don't worry.
Okay. If it could look excited and surprised, it would be looking excited and surprised right now that you came back up this platform.
This is... I'll just shout to the group, what should I do? Like, shall I see if it follows us, or...
Try and command it to do something, maybe? I don't... yeah.
Let's go.
Very
I-
good.
I'm gonna come and stand over here and I'll go, Armor, come here, and see if it does anything.
It pushes Ziggy and Marlo out of the way, and it walks right up to you.
Oh my... Guys, I've got a friend! I'm gonna say... Armor, do you know who lives here?
It doesn't respond in any way.
Alright, I'll ask it. Armor, is somebody living here? Yes, sir. Can it shake its head at any way? Or because it's able to... I mean, it has no neck, but it still continues to look at me.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, this is interesting.
It only appears to follow your command.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
What?
Do you know what I find quite interesting?
Go on.
This armor is bewitched, obviously. Yet, myself and a few other magical beings have no magic here.
Is this thing sucking your... Can other things suck the magic out of your people?
We're in some sort of anti-magic sphere, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But then wouldn't the magic... Wouldn't the magic from this not be possible?
So it was the wizard's magic. It was causing both effects.
So the same person's magic, then you're saying whoever's bewitched this is a person that's cast this magic, anti-magic thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that possible?
I think anything will be possible in this realm.
Fair dues.
Armor, is there any secret rooms in the tower? Can you show us?
Doesn't respond.
Oh.
It just stares at you.
I'm gonna chuck this to the group. It seems to follow my commands, but what should I do with it, I guess? Should we see if it can leave the tower?
Yeah, I was going to suggest that. Ask it to follow you out the tower.
Alright then, Armor, follow me.
Okay. Are you heading down?
Yeah, I'm gonna head down.
Okay. As you head down, it follows you.
Friend.
I'm gonna assume that this door is open.
Yeah, as you reach the ground floor, the door opens on its own.
Alright, I'm gonna try leave the tower.
Okay. As you leave the tower, your danger sense is this. This thing's still following you, isn't it? Your danger sense fires off, and as you glance left like once, and you do a double take, and you are surrounded by a bunch of wolves and what appears to be werewolves. Let's roll initiative.
Jesus!
The fuck?
Bloody hell, Peter, I wasn't expecting that.
I've just come back from the toilet. What's that? What?
Can I quickly pee before we roll initiative?
Yeah,
Is
I'll be
everyone
back
rolling
in
initiative?
quickly.
Are we still upstairs?
Everybody's still upstairs.
Yeah. We don't know what's happened.
Right, be right back.
I think I might need to get some water for this. I forgot to spread my wolves out.
Oh, you bastard.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Alright.
We're
you know-
all upstairs, so we don't know what's going on, so it's just you that's rolling initiative,
Oh yeah, it is too.
apparently.
Initiative, oh no.
Shit.
Come to think of it, as this is going on, Mort Noir is outside, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, he's firing off like danger, danger, Will Robinson at Omadon.
Oh, how does it? Peter, I'm clicked the thing, but I can't find where I'm supposed to roll.
I'm back.
Oh, it won't let me roll. Oh no, there it is. Sorry, I was.
Does Mort know roll initiative?
Yeah,
Oh fudge. 10.
I'll roll for the animated armor.
Oh jeez, there's a lot of wolves.
But I've just had a realization. I found my winter clothes. I was like, you're all gonna become you're gonna become some shoes. You're gonna become a pelt.
Has everyone else rolled initiative as well? Yeah. So everyone.
Should we be rolling initiative? I've not rolled it. Do I need to roll it?
You're not aware of what's going on right now. So it'll probably take you. I mean, you should you roll initiative, but it'll probably take you a turn to get downstairs.
Okay.
It's playing up for me. 1 sec. Let's reload.
Oh, I'm quite happy with that roll.
I'm saving my 20s for for the wolves.
I'm just gonna get a drink. 1 sec.
Can I just go and have a quick cig before we... Well,
Yeah, go for it.
yeah. Right, we're back.
Dill, you're here, aren't you?
Yeah.
You like dark chocolate, eh?
I do.
Yeah. Green and Blacks do a dark chocolate mint, which I have to recommend because it's really quite nice. I've been eating it throughout the session.
Alright. Just make me hungry, why don't you?
Yeah, it's really nice actually. It's not horrible and gooey like the after eights.
Dark chocolate mint. Alright,
Yeah.
so it's right. Right.
It's not got mint in it. It's not like an after eight where it's got that horrible gooey crap, but it's got peppermint oil in it.
Alright, so it's like mint flavoured solid dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd told you I had Ben and Jerry's Minter Wonderland.
Yeah, you did, and that made me want it.
Right.
I couldn't find it at the supermarket. I was like, damn it, I'll just get mint chocolate.
So you're trying to get your own back now.
Well, yes, because I have dark chocolate now and you don't. And it's delicious. I also brought 80% dark chocolate as well.
I'm gonna remove a bunch of stuff from here because there's too many combatants.
There's a lot, isn't there? Jeez.
You
I-
is fucked. So I'll control your animated armor. God help me, because I've got a lot of things to control here. Is everybody back from wherever they're doing?
I think you're having a smoke.
Yes.
Ziggy, are you there? Nope.
To be fair, we are still upstairs, so
Right, shall we begin then?
Yeah.
I mean, as this has all happened, let's have a think. So as Felston was descending, I didn't spot that Mort Noir actually. As she was descending in the lift, and the armor following behind.
Hello?
All right, Ziggy,
Back here.
are you back? We just need Keris, but Mort Noir would have told Amadon, because you've got your psychic link, haven't you?
Oh yeah. But maybe not if there's no magic in tower. If you
No, there's nothing about telepathy here.
Alright.
So as that happens, Mort Noir not only warns you, but he actually flies up to the window. Yeah, so he flies up to the window because he's not stupid. He's a clever horse. He's done well so far. You can see him over there. GG, clever GG. Okay. So has everybody rolled initiative? I'm going to skip. Well, depending on what goes on. Yeah. So not Keris, Felston. As you exit the tower, you see several wolves and several humanoid wolves that you can only assume are werewolves because you've heard the stories. All snarling at you, and basically they've got their backs up and they're ready to attack. And the alpha, so the werewolf standing right at the front, he says, "Where are your friends?"
They'll be here in a minute.
And the wolves, especially at the back, they're starting to bite and snarl at you. And he turns his head and looks in their direction, and they kind of back off a little bit. And he says again to you, "How long will they be?" Sounding really impatient.
Not long. Do you want to talk or fight?
Fight! And as he says that, the wolves fall on you. So...
As that happens, I'm gonna scream, "I'm gonna pelt you all!"
Okay.
Brilliant.
I'll tell everyone, Felston's in trouble. Gigi's just told me. There's a bunch of werewolves downstairs.
Okay, so 5 of the wolves fall on you, Felston. Just FYI, your armor's just following you.
Alright, so... Alright, here's a question. Is talking a free action?
Yeah. If you want to command it to do something...
Can I shout before the wolves attack, or do I have to do that?
Yeah, do it.
I'll go, "Armor, attack the wolves!"
Okay. Right, so these wolves are going to start biting at you.
Alrighty.
It's worth a go.
16.
That's a hit.
Okay. Can you give me a DC 11 strength saving throw? Your favorite kind of throw. Oof. Okay. So you take 8 points of damage as this wolf falls on you and starts biting at you. But you're able to throw him off. But he still gets a good bite in on your arm. For 8 points of damage. And then the next one. Yikes! As if you came down by yourself. Uh, 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, because somebody gave me an 8 plus AC 2 one time, but I don't know if that carries on or if it's just a temporary effect.
I don't know where it came from, that AC2.
Is that one of mine? That's only, I think, 8 hours.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah, with that.
Saving throw?
Yeah. Good old strength saving check. Thank God for the +6. 13.
Yep, that passes. So these wolves are falling on you. You've taken 6 damage, by the way.
Yep.
So yeah, these wolves are falling on you, but you're quite good at throwing them off. So let's... Oh, come on. Server's acting up again.
Again?
Yeah. 13?
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, good. Ooh, I thought it was a natural 20 then. That's a 12, that doesn't hit.
No.
Right, and the last one that is next to you is going to do... Oh, that's a 7, so that's not a hit.
No.
Lucky you. And then the other wolves, they're just going to kind of circle around and spread out. And then next is the turn of the werewolves. So these wolves are going to back away. They've got a little bit of movement left.
Oh wait, isn't that technically an opportunity attack?
You can take an opportunity attack, but you only get 1 reaction, so you get 1 opportunity attack.
I'm gonna go for this one here, and time to whip out the old great axe.
Okay.
So, normal roll. Oh, that was gonna be a 20. That's a 14.
That's a hit.
All right, and roll for damage, which is normal, and then 11.
Yeah, as this wolf backs away, you with an upward motion, you bring your great axe upwards, and you just slice it in half, and it starts with a yelp, and then it just squelches into just lots of gore, as a wolf split in half just falls to the ground, and he's dead. So this dude's gonna move here. This dude's gonna move here, and then he's gonna swap places with this werewolf here. Okay, so this werewolf, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so this werewolf lunges forward at you and takes a bite. It's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, and then he's going to do... You need to give me a Constitution saving throw. So it does 4 damage.
It's a 10.
10. Okay. So then he's going to claw you. Because he gets multi-attack. Oh, you... What's going on with this server? So that's a 16. That's a hit, I guess.
It's a hit.
Normal. 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
With his claws. And then the other werewolves, they just kind of... They look satisfied, and they spread out a little bit. As if they're backing away. Where's the guy gone? Where's the talking one? There he is. Apart from the talking one, he stays there. Okay, and then it is Keris's turn. So Keris is aware that something's going off downstairs. You can only assume it's the... Because Amadon's not really describe what's going on, you can only assume that it's the armor.
Okay. Well, I better go down then and check what's going on.
Although, to be fair, no, you must be able to hear the snarling and the yelping.
I think I did say werewolves.
Did you?
Yeah, from Mornor.
Apologies.
Oh, right, okay. So I've moved 5 feet. Then I can move 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I move through these guys in the doorway? Or not?
It costs you double movement speed. So 5 feet becomes 10 feet as you move through allies. So that would be 20 feet, and then the next one would be 30 feet. So you'd basically end up next to Felston.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go for that then. Can I go here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I've gone through a wall.
Yeah, I've got you.
All right, thank you. Oh shit! Right.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So
Well,
Keris comes running out saying, I heard there's werewolves.
Yeah. In fairness, I've probably got my sword out and stuff already. Yeah.
Yeah, I presume so. As soon as you heard there's
Yeah.
danger.
Okay. I'm probably gonna go. Right. So these are the wolves then. Yeah. The ones, them ones, and they're the werewolves. I'll take it.
Yep.
The other ones. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna go with my dancing longsword. I'm gonna chuck that up in the air and go for this guy here. So
Okay.
I'll just where's it gone? There we go. And that'll attack him.
Which one? The one in
This-
front of Felston?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Dancing longsword. It's got its own set of skills.
I'm sure you're fully aware of what they all are.
No, because it's got like its own short rest and long rest bit.
What is it?
Yeah. Can I just roll
Sorry.
off my other stuff?
Yeah.
Let me click back on me then. No, I'm not on me. There we go. Right. Sorry. So I'll just do dancing longsword. It's not doing anything.
What are you trying to do? Roll the attack.
Yeah, roll the attack. But it's not coming up on the thing there.
You know what?
On the
Just.
chat. Oh, something's coming up, but it's all. Can't see that.
Sorry, I think it's my server being. Yeah, it's just hit attack. I think it was my server being a dick.
So try again then, yeah.
It's already there. It's in the chat.
Oh, it's just pulled. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I
attack.
just spammed it with.
Okay.
Oh, driving me mad. This. I've never upgraded. So do your attack.
I've clicked it.
Have you?
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, because everything's frozen again. Sorry about this.
Alright. So refresh.
No, it's me.
Alright. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can click it again. Oh, it's come up with something now. Hang on. Normal. Right, okay. 21.
21 is hit. Yeah.
Damage. Normal. 5.
5 damage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have my sun sword out as well. Let's come back to the dancing sword. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna attack with my sun sword. Probably the same guy, the alpha guy.
Okay.
Oh, 9.
That just misses. But they all look surprised as soon as you pull this sun sword out and it goes full.
Yeah. Bing, sun shining from it. I've got it at full beam, like bright shit going on.
Okay. Yeah. So that misses, I'm afraid. Are you out of moves?
Well, as far as I'm aware, I've got 3 attacks, so I could attack again. Like, because it's but bonus action is dancing sword or something, and then
It's a bonus action to move it, and it's an attack
Oh,
action
okay.
to attack with it.
All right, well, no, then I'm out of moves. Go for it.
I mean, I got 3
I thought
attacks.
it attacks using your bonus action.
Sorry.
It's a bonus action to move it.
I thought it was all part. You can move it and attack as part of your bonus action. I thought it worked in the same way as a spiritual weapon. Really.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's throw the magic sword. I refuse to say toss. Throw the
Why,
magic.
what's wrong with toss?
Well, it's swear
It's
word,
only
isn't it?
got weird connotations if you make it have weird connotations, Peter. Stop getting weird about the word toss, okay?
You refused to say it and then said it.
Yeah.
Ironic, really.
It's ironic. And speak the command word. So yeah, so it is a bonus action. Okay. Cool.
Got one more attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again with the sun sword. Come on. 17. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
hit.
a hit. Yeah.
And some damage. Oh, what is that?
Did you
Okay.
click versatile?
Oh,
Because you are proficient with versatile.
Oh no, can I click that?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you do that, please? Thank you.
Yeah, just don't use damage anymore because that's straight up damage. But if you're proficient, then you can use versatile.
Ah,
you want.
right. Let's do that then.
Oh well,
Much better, much
this is
better.
worth a try.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you throw around this sun sword, and apart from surprising them, you don't really seem to do much to them. Noir.
So I presume because he's outside and he's probably almost directly above him, 60-foot range. Presume he can get down there and attack.
Yeah. I mean, he came up there to give you a lift, but yeah.
Can I actually jump on him if it's not my turn?
No. So if you want, you can forego the Mort Noir's turn,
All right, yeah.
because it'll be. It probably, looking at what Keris did, it'll probably be it's the same. If you just want to run downstairs on the elevator, then you can do that. So I mean, the elevator can like retract while the rest of it's going on. So yeah, I guess if you'd rather run down by the elevator and get your hits in, then you can do that.
Thinking it's going to be a brush long. I mean, it can carry
But yeah, do what you want. Do what you want.
Yeah.
If you want to send him down, send him down.
Yeah, Mortimer's going to go down.
All right, I'll drag him. Yeah. Okay. So this flaming horse comes down behind these wolves.
Yeah, it's just going to hoof this first one it sees,
Okay.
which is attack +6.
You know how to use his features. Oh, he hasn't got any features. That's why.
Presume that's a hit. 25.
Yeah.
2d8 +4.
I tested that beyond 20, by the way, so you should be able to roll from D&D Beyond.
oh, does it work now in?
I did try it a couple of days ago, and it was working fine. I tried it for everyone, but that's my D&D Beyond, my Beyond 20 that was working.
Mine works from D&D Beyond. I've not got Mortnor in D&D Beyond though.
If you just bring up Nightmare in D&D Beyond, it should give you little buttons to press.
All right.
If you go into a stat block, if you want to do that, but you can do it. You can do it next turn. You can.
Yeah, yeah. I'll try and set it up between between
Yeah.
turns. So I've got 2d8 plus 4 and then 2d6. So 2d8. 4, 8. That's bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then, did I say 1d6?
Yeah.
That's fire damage.
Is that 3?
Oh, 2d6 fire damage, sorry.
It's okay because your horse like stamps on this this wolf's head a couple of times, and then the second time it pushes it into the ground, basically this head, as it becomes engulfed in fire, and it is just becomes a little burning corpse. So no pelt for Felston there.
Ah.
And is that it for Mort Noir?
That's it for Mortnor, yeah.
Ziggy.
Sweet. Why am I still upstairs? I need to get downstairs. Can I make it downstairs to the fight then in a turn, or do I have to do it in
Yes.
2 turns?
Yeah, but as I said, to move through allies, it's double your. It takes twice the speed, so it's 10 feet to move through an ally.
I can't actually see the bottom floor at the moment. How do I go down the floor?
If you just move onto the lift, it should take you down. There you go. Look at that.
Ooh.
The wonders of technology.
Why
If
is it all
I'm
dark down here though? It's all purple.
Press escape.
Ah, okay, cool.
can I chuck out the idea of like, you're not passing through me, but what if you perched on, say, somebody's shoulders?
The green battle station as usual.
Yeah. The battle tower.
That takes me to 25, but I can dash as a bonus action, can't I?
Yeah.
There we go. And now I'm gonna get stabby, because you know it's the logical thing to do. Let's try this from D&D Beyond to see if it works. Did that work?
Nope.
I know what it is.
Oh, you've got to click on your Beyond 20 extension at the top of Chrome if you're using it, because otherwise it won't roll.
It only works in Chrome and Firefox. Well, I was testing it in Firefox, not Chrome.
No, it works in Chrome. I've been doing it from
There you go.
Chrome.
I'm gonna try it now. There we go. That's posted it. Wicked.
And then click roll down. Oh,
Holy crap!
holy shit.
Oh wait, it's rolled sneak attack for me.
Yeah. 45
Wow,
damage.
it rolled 4d6 and got all sixes. What's the odds of that?
Shit, it did. Okay. So are you attacking this thing in front?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, 45 damage. What's going on here?
Sorry, was that me?
I think Dylan's found the button. You
I
just
found
did. You somehow did 69 damage with your horse. I hope that's not real.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah, that was real, yes.
Yeah. So you stab this this werewolf through its eye, and it kind of it becomes like it is come on words. His head like rears back in anguish as blood just spurts, and he just kind of holds his eye socket. He's like, "Oh, my eye!" Is that you done, or have you got anything else?
No, that's pretty much me done, Peter. Yeah, if I had anything else you want to start worrying, I think.
Start crying now. Okay, Felston.
Right, as a free action, I'm gonna go point to the elf and go, I'm gonna turn you into shoes, and then can I use my bonus action first?
Just let me mark the alpha so you know who it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, Peter, I've also got a symbol on me. What does that mean?
Who knows? We'll find out in a bit.
Oh, shit. Alright, can I use my bonus action first?
You can use it in any order you want, yeah?
I'm gonna go into rage,
Okay.
and sorry, I have to turn on the extension for it. And I'm gonna attack with my great axe first.
Do it.
And that's a 16.
Are you attacking the one in front of you?
Yeah, I'm attacking the one right in front of me.
Yeah, that's an easy hit.
Roll damages. Oh, that's 15 points.
What are you attacking him with? Your battle axe?
Yeah, no, my great axe.
All right. So you bring down your great axe as he's holding his eye, and he just his hands just fall to the side, and he becomes dead.
As that happens, I scream out, "I'm the alpha now!"
Bitch. He's not the alpha though.
Oh, is he not? Oh, rubbish.
I've put an arrow icon
Oh,
on
I
this
see,
dude.
I see, I see, yes.
Okay, so next up is.
Oh, no, I'm still
sorry.
I'm
Carry
still
on.
gonna second attack. Does me moving, is that a action or is that I can move?
It's moving. Yeah,
You can move freely.
Oh, right, I'm gonna move to where the alpha is.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go with my second attack, so Great Axe again. Which is a lovely 22.
That is a hit. On the
and-
alpha?
Yeah, on the alpha. And that is 14 points of damage.
Okay. 14, okay. Carry on.
That's me done.
Okay, Almadon.
Hold on. Is going to make his way downstairs.
Okay.
I select him. I can't even see him.
Do you want me to drag you down?
Yeah, if you could. I've got more Nora selected. I can't
Right.
see Almadon to select him.
You are downstairs now.
I'll see him. Oh, there we go. Got him.
Loving this music.
I can't hear
Why am
any
I
music.
getting no music?
Seriously? Turn it up.
It's really good. I'm enjoying it.
As you exit this tower, Almadon, you can feel the energy of your patron rush back into you as your magical powers return.
I'm going to start Eldritch blasting these wolves right next to me because I just ran into the.
Bloody hell, this is dramatic.
Did you have your music turned off?
Yeah.
I love it. Who are you attacking?
Attack
First.
this one first.
Okay. Do you attack? Pew, pew, pew.
Pew!
That is a hit.
Hit.
Just.
Oh, it's not doing my thing.
Oh, it's not doing your mods.
Right, so what is it? One sec.
Mm.
Explodes. It's D10 plus 4. So plus
Okay, so
4
that's
plus 1.
7 damage. We need to sort that out at some point. If you'll just remind me. Okay. So you pew pew this, and you singe his fur, but he's still going.
Second beam.
Pew pew.
Oh, I don't need to roll to attack again.
Yep.
No.
Oh, that's a critical miss. Yeah, and then your second one just kind of passes right over him. And is that you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is the Alpha. He snarls at you, Felston. And he is gonna bite you.
Oh, goody.
I'm glad my server's behaving now. That's a 9.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. So he bites at you, but you kind of dodge it, and then he has another go. 20, not 20. No, that's a 7.
No,
What
I,
the-
d- I dodge with grace, you know.
You do. You gracefully dodge these attacks. As it's the armor's turn. So So you hear like a growl from deep within its chest cavity, as it kind of pushes through the crowd, and just stands on the corpse of this split in half werewolf, and he attacks what you're attacking. Okay, multi-attack makes 2 melee attacks. Well, he's only got slam, so as he slam 14. I'm going to assign this to you, Felston. Once I've done this, what did we say? 14. Yeah. So he picks this werewolf up and just slams in. His body slams in like WWF style, coming right at you. The Rock
Oh, no.
into the ground for 3 damage. It's just.
I love that.
But it looks
For
epic.
3 damage.
And then it reaches down and picks him up again. Picks him up again and just throws him back down again for 7 damage. And it looks quite pleased with itself. Next up is Marlowe. At last.
At last. It's been a while. Let's see now. Right, there seems to be a crowd of people. I think it's time to cast my favourite crowd control spell. Spirit Guardians. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, sorry, you need to make a saving throw first. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Um,
You're gonna have to I can't read all this. You're going to have to tell me what my saving throw is and who's doing it.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw of 16. Everyone within 15 feet of me. Bad guys, that is.
Got a hell of a radius on it.
Right. Oh my god, okay.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'll do the wolves first. I don't think they've got much. In fact, they've got no wisdom whatsoever.
Okay.
So they automatically fail. And then this dude here. Just, actually, I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, it does have wisdom. In fact, they're very wise. Saving throw, normal. 15.
Nope. 16.
Okay. Oh god. Five, that fails. Wisdom saving throw, normal. That is a 17. He passes. Werewolf guy. Call him Wolfie. 19. So all bar 1 passes.
Okay.
What's your damage? Oh no, it needs to go as well. Sorry, 1 sec. 15.
Okay.
Okay.
So just
Tell me-
23 points of radiant damage
Okay. So you send out this blast of radiance
of angels.
of angels, radiant angels, as you begin incinerating Felston's pelts.
Pelts.
Well, you can always use a
I love how
child
they're already
carcass.
claimed as Felston's pelts.
Oh wait, no, there's one dead wolf. That's fine. I cut that in half. That won't get obliterated. It's already dead.
If you cut it in half, so it's not really good at covering up, is it?
Yeah, but just think about. I've got 2 sleeves for a vest.
Or shin guards.
Yeah, 'cause she can't.
So now that everybody's taken their turn, the remaining werewolves are going to attack. Is that fair? Yes, it is. Because
Anyone that moves within 15 feet of me, Peter, has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so these werewolves advance. Fucking hell. Okay. Fucking hell,
Sorry, mate.
as you plumbers say.
Fuck.
9.
Nope, fail.
What's the damage?
Hang on.
what did you say? It was 23.
23, yeah.
Okay, so as these werewolves advance, they become kind of scorched. As your
pass through them,
Keris,
scorch them.
does Keris's dancing sword have health?
I don't know. It's got its own little thing. It's got its own saving throws, so I don't know.
I can't be asked with all that. They're going to advance on Felston. So, this one's going to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a nat 20. So don't worry, that's a saving throw. Right, so let's do some attacks on Felston. Actually, this one's going to attack the armor. So he's going to do a bite. Natural 1, I'm guessing that's a miss. And then attack normal. 18. Okay. Where's the armor? Oh, yeah, AC 18. Alright, so he's going to do... Bear with me. Oof, 10 points of damage. Okay, so this thing bites down on the metal, and then gives it a proper good bite. And does a bit of damage, and then the rest of them are going to attack Felston.
Oh, Peter, I've just realised, is
Yeah.
Irina not in this fight?
Oh my god, how do I keep forgetting about Irina?
Sorry, I was just looking at the initiative list.
Right. You're right. I bet she comes on top. Yeah, as usual, she's on top. Alright, she's downstairs. She's going to start firing her hand I might as well do it now. Hand crossbow, inventory. She's going to shoot the nearest one. That's a 12. That's a hit. Shit. Okay. Damage, normal. 11 points of damage on Wolfie here. And then I think she gets 2 attacks. What's a sneak attack? How do you do the sneak attack, Craig?
Mine was a separate attack, but that one did it straight from D&D Beyond. It just rolled the lot, which saved me the bother, to be quite honest.
What's the damage on a sneak attack?
At this level, 4d6.
4d6.
Yes.
Alright, let's do that. So sneak attack, she also does 22. Okay. Right. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah. So a hail of arrows comes from behind you, or crossbow bolts rather. And then we're back to the werewolves. So Felston. Bite. I never did the bite. Okay. Normal. So we're doing 13.
No, does it? No,
miss.
it doesn't hit.
And then we'll do it again. Hand crossbow. 19.
That hits.
That hits. You need to give me... Oh no, you don't need to give me Constitution saving throw. That's for 3 points of damage.
Okay. I don't do any sort of like strength saving throws or anything, do I?
Nope. Do you take half the damage because you rage? I forget about that.
I'm just looking at it. I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. +2 melee with strength. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Yeah, so they're doing piercing damage, so you should be taking half of that damage.
Yeah, I'm taking it. So, because I start raging from the start of last turn, does any damage you'll have to forgive me. I can't remember how much damage I've taken. Do I need to half that?
Yes.
Let me just go back and check.
I don't think. I mean, nobody's attacked you since you started your turn.
Oh no, they haven't. No. So,
Right.
so that's 3. So, do you want me to round it up or down?
1. You round it down to 1.
1 point of damage. Okay. Yep, done.
13.
Yep. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay. 7. No.
No.
Okay, and next one. Oh, I keep doing this. Well, 16.
That hits.
The Marge is an 8, so you take 4. And then the last one does 2.
No.
That's nothing, and then he's going to roll again because he gets multi-attack. 7.
No.
Okay, lucky you. Right, so that's the round 1.
I am so graceful this evening.
Yes. Right. Irina is going first, which for some reason she always does. She's going to hand crossbow the alpha. She's angry. 26. She's very angry. She does 13 points of damage. As she screams at this werewolf to keep its dirty paws off Felston. And then it's Keris.
Is my magic right?
No, it's the werewolves. Oh, God. Okay, so werewolf number 1. Where are the wolves? Oh, shit, I've deleted the wolf. Bollocks. Sorry, I have to roll initiative for him again. He goes... Where was...
Does it
okay.
suffer from the same issue as Roll20? If you delete the one token, it takes
Yeah,
everything
it
out.
takes everything out. Yeah. Okay, so werewolves. Marlo, do I need to roll wisdom on the start of my turn? Mike?
Sorry, my phone mic was off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saving throws, please.
6? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's begin the saving throws.
16. Wisdom.
So that fails. Do you need to roll your damage every turn?
Yeah, I'll roll my damage again.
Alright, well, you start rolling your damage, I'll start rolling my wisdoms.
Okey-doke. I need to find the thing first.
That passes. Tell me how much damage that is.
Ooh. A whopping 13 this time.
Right, so this wolf comes incinerated in your radiant light. That one doesn't. This guy, this werewolf, the skin strips off him as the radiant damage just pulses through him. Are these dudes doing it as well, next to Felston?
Yeah.
Yikes.
My pelts, my pelts.
All these pelts keep going up in smoke.
Roasting by the
I just-
Valkyries.
This pelt's okay, and then, if you want to really skin a werewolf,
You can always strap the charred flesh to your body if you want to.
I
11.
don't want.
All right.
No, I want to.
It's 15 to fail. Sorry.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. All right. So these werewolves are thinning out somewhat, but this werewolf here is going to move up and take a bite out of Omadon.
The werewolf, yeah.
Yeah. Wolfie. That's a 23.
Oh, yeah.
You need to give me a Constitution saving throw. 10 points of damage.
Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. So this werewolf takes a bite out of your arm, and as he's about to look quite smug, he looks at you and he looks very questioningly and perplexed. The next...
Because I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke on him, my third one, with Infernal Legacy.
Okay.
which is 3d10 fire damage.
What,
You have
just
to do dexterity. Sorry, you have to do dexterity 16.
saving throw.
Yeah, you take half.
So I'm rolling. It fails. 7.
23 damage.
23 damage. Okay. So this pelt is getting singed as well, but he's still going. This Wolfie can't move. Can you move through enemies? I can't remember if you can move through enemies.
I don't believe so.
All right. So this Wolfie is gonna 10, 20, 25, 30. You can take your opportunity attack, Felston, if you want, or you can save it for another one. It's up to you.
Oh, I can actually save opportunity attacks. Or do I have to take it when they move?
The reaction is your choice. Whether you get one reaction on per turn, so you can take your opportunity attack now or wait for something else. It's up to you. You might not get the opportunity again.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
take it, so I'll roll for my lovely great axe.
Okay.
A 7.
That's a miss.
Ah.
So this wolf, he gets on basically on all fours and starts running around the camp, and he's going to take a bite out of Keris. Listening, Keris. 21.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Save.
8 points of damage.
Constitution. Normal, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
19.
Yeah, so he bites at you, but you put your hand up in time, and he just gets armor, mouthful of armor. And the next one is going to attack Keris, not Keris, sorry, Felston. Bite, normal. 19, that's a hit.
Yeah.
You don't need to give me a Constitution saving throw. You've already failed it.
Oh.
10.
That's a 5, isn't it? Halved.
Yeah. And then he's going to claw attack you. Oh, I've been forgetting to do the claw attacks, everybody. Let's do those now. That's a 14.
That's a 7.
I mean, 14 to hit.
Oh, 14 hit. It matches my AC.
All right, so that's a hit.
Hit.
So 4 points of damage.
Or
Or
you
3.
take 2 points of damage.
2 points. Lovely.
Okay. Right, so Omadon, you're going to take a claw attack. How did I forget that? I can't believe that.
Is this from the same werewolf?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that. 16.
Hit.
And you take 6 points of slashing damage. And then the Keris one is going to do the same. Luckily, I remembered it this round, not next round. 12, is that a hit?
No.
Okay. Alright. And then the final one is going to attack. Is it a final one? Yes, it is a final one. The final one's going to attack. Actually, sorry, this guy was meant to do a wisdom saving throw. When he moved into range, saving throw, normal. 17, is that a pass, Mike?
Yeah.
And then this guy is going to run 5, 15, 20, 25, and attack Ziggy.
Rude.
Rude. With a bite. Oh, that's a 7.
That won't be a hit.
Nope. And then I'm going to claw attack you, now that I remember. For, that's a 19.
That's a hit.
Okay. Do you need to do anything, or shall I just roll damage?
Roll your damage.
Okay, that's 8 points of damage.
I will use my evasion to half that.
Okie dokie. Right, so we're also really pissed off. Oh, he needs to do a wisdom saving throw. Saving throw, normal. 13, that's a miss. Is it 13 points of damage as well, Mike?
Hang
think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, it's Keris.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make my dancing sword come and get this guy that tried to get me.
Right.
For 25.
That's a hit.
No.
That's a hit.
Is that's not a 20 though, is it? 19. Yeah, all right. Normal.
Nice try.
Darn it. 10 points of damage.
Yeah. Did you click on versatile or just damage?
No, I clicked versatile, I think.
Right. Okay. 10 points damage.
And then for my main action,
Yep.
have I got my magic back? Because you said
Yep.
Tamadon and you felt it. Right, okay. I'm gonna try and cast.
Don't forget your auras. I can't remember what your auras do, but there's people standing right next to you. They might give them something. I can't remember
Oh
what it is.
yeah. Resistant to damage from spells.
All right. Okay.
Mm,
That doesn't apply.
the disease one's just for me, I think. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and cast. From reading it, I think I'm right. So I'm really sorry if this is not right because I'm just
Right.
guessing. I'm gonna try and cast Moonbeam on the Alpha.
Okay.
And I can get it on here.
Moonbeam. A silver beam of pale light shines down on a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range until the spell ends. Dim light emits from the cylinder. When the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing
Searing
pain.
pain. Yep,
Constitution
yep.
saving throw 2d10. Okay.
But
The
also,
shape changer makes it saving throw with disadvantage. All right, because these are shape changers. Okay.
yeah, they are. Yeah. Did I get it right?
Yeah, good shout.
Yes. Woo. Sorry.
Hey, it was
Also,
the effect.
there's something about it changing back to its human form or something like that. I think I read.
You're joking.
So, only if it feels.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Get you. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm well excited. I got something.
Don't apologise. This is awesome.
No,
Yeah.
this is awesome, Beck.
So a silvery beam of pale light shines down. Roll your. Am I doing a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, Constitution 15. You've got beat.
Okay.
Please, please, please fail it. Please
Oh,
fail
I've
it.
got my fingers crossed.
Yeah, 8.
Woohoo! So that's like 2d10 then. Radiant damage, yeah.
Right, but you first need to do your damage. Oh no, I need to start my turn there first. Okay, fine.
What do I need
So
to do?
shape changer makes it saving throw. Right, so you need to. Well, I rolled a bit too soon because I got excited as well.
All right.
It's the start of my turn or his turn rather.
Okay, shall we save it to their turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you-
Nobody attack him yet.
Have you done this effect on him as well?
Effect.
The spinning thing around him.
Yeah, I just clicked it on there and it's come up with it. How cool is
you
I
that?
thought you did that, Peter. That's
I
that's
didn't do
really
it.
cool.
Oh, I did
That's
Well,
that.
neat.
Well, did you target the creature?
Yeah, I did. I clicked on the creature, so it's moonbeamed him. So there's moonbeams there, and something
that's
about
bigger.
does he change?
Yeah, he does. If he fails it, it says it instantly reverts to its original form, and it can't assume a different form until it leaves the light.
Woo! Right,
Oh,
so
well
you've-
done, Meg.
Okay. All right. Have you got anything? Have you got anything
Oh,
else?
that's me done, but I'm yeah, that'll do. I'm
Are you-
really chuffed
are
about
you
that. Yeah.
Up. All right. Mort Noir.
Well, Mortnor was going to go for the alpha, but I'm thinking I want to see what happens, so I'm going to go for the nearest one again.
I want to see what happens.
I'm
But
going to go
to
for
change
this
his
one,
token. Okay.
this one here. No, actually,
I'll be back in 2 secs.
I'm going to go for this one here.
Okay.
And I think I've got it set up right for the. So the attack. Does that come through?
Yeah. 21.
Oh, sorry, I just clicked it again.
All right.
So
21. Yeah. It's a hit.
That's the bludgeoning damage.
12.
And
Yeah.
then that's the fire damage.
20 points of damage. Wow. Good horsey. Yeah, so he brings his hooves down on the back of this werewolf as he stamps like a horseshoe shape, basically brands the back of this werewolf as he yelps in pain. Next up is Ziggy.
Okay, so is this geezer a human now then?
Nope. At the start of his turn. I clicked it too soon, but
Okay.
it will fail it.
Where's the alpha?
That is him.
Oh, even
He's
better.
the one with the arrow.
Alright, I'm just gonna stab this one in front of me then. Why not?
The one in front of you is a suit of armor. You mean the one
It's dead.
Which one in front of me?
This one.
that's dead?
It's got a little skull on it.
It's pining
That's
for a
got a little
fjord.
skull. This one in front of Omadon then.
Alright, okay.
Stabbing.
Let's have it.
$16.
That is a hit, yeah. These dudes are naked, they've got no AC.
Oh, do you know what? I'm using these dice forever. Look at this. Right. You have to make a DC 15 con save though.
Okay. Yeah, 9.
No, you failed.
Okay, so what's...
He takes 31 damage.
Holy shit. Alright, you stab this one through the eye as well, only this one actually connects with its brain, and it just drops to the ground dead.
Yes, I've got a pelt.
Wait. So I'm gonna move to here. Why is it measuring and not letting me grab my piece?
I should just point out to Felston that as these werewolves die, they revert back into humans, so they're just naked humans.
I can't skin a naked human. I can, but I don't want to.
I mean, you can. It's even better if you do.
No.
I'm gonna stab this one with my other dagger. The one by the doorway behind Keris.
Okay.
14?
Yeah, that's a hit. This AC 10, they're naked.
Ignore the sneak attack because obviously I've already used it, so it's 6
Alright,
damage.
so is it 6 damage. Okay. Done. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
you?
done. Sorry, yeah.
Alright. Felston.
I'm gonna attack the alpha again, so I'll crack off with a great axe again.
Okay.
That is a. If it rolls,
That's a hit.
roll some damage. That's 17 points of damage.
Alright.
And then
I don't think we're going to get to see what happens.
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
That's a 10.
That's a hit.
Oh my, yeah, they're naked, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
9.
9.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my great. I love this thing. I'm so glad you told me about it. I'm gonna use my great weapon master attack. So I roll, but I take -5 to it. But if it hits, I get +10 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. So let's hope it's a good one. So that is a 17 -5. That's a 12.
Yeah, that hits.
And then
We're going to get some weapons with this moonbeam.
and that's now 23 points of damage.
Yeah, so as this moonbeam kind of illuminates this guy, you start swinging your battle axe, your great axe around at it, and you cleave him. You just tear strips off him, and he is dead.
And I scream out, "Ah, no!"
I think you can move the moonbeam. Am I right in saying that?
Can I? Oh, I don't know. I'll have a look now while you go.
I can't remember on that
Yeah,
one.
and each of your turns, after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now that Felston's ruined it.
Sorry, but I've got all this good. I'm finally useful.
It's okay. Alright, Kira is dead. Have you got anything else?
I'm just looking very proud of myself. No, I'm done.
I don't think Keris is looking very proudly at you. Armadon?
Yeah, let's go for this
Wolfie?
this little wolfie. Another Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I've lost sound.
No, it's just Dylan.
Oh, just Dylan.
Oh, sorry. I just thought everything went quiet.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's-
it was
it's-
sort of cut out. And it's like, oh shit.
That's a hit, Dylan.
Oh,
Dylan.
that should be +4.
Oh, 12.
12.
Okay. Yeah, your beam like rips right through him, from his mouth to his ass, and he's dead.
That's 12 temporary hit points, and I'm gonna do the same
Nice.
melee beam for this one.
$24. I just realised what I said, mouth to ass.
Like watching human centipede.
No, I don't watch stuff like that. I can't stand it.
I've never
Dylan,
seen
this is the second time you've mentioned that to me today.
it. Have I?
Yeah, it is.
No, I've not.
You have. You've mentioned it today.
Not today. Maybe this year.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
Who's that wolf?
Nothing. Actually,
8.
no, he didn't. Yeah, so he's still alive. Is that you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the Wolfie turn. So they all fall on you, Armadon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so what have we got here? It's just a bite attack. Oh.
Sorry, Peter.
Yeah,
Does the armor not get his own turn as well?
He's
Yeah.
after the wolves.
it's after the wolves, yeah.
Oh, is it? Right, okay, sorry.
Alright. It's good to remind me now and again. Make sure I'm doing it right.
So he is, yes.
Uh,
Sorry, my fault.
10. Is that a hit, Dylan?
It's a miss.
Okay. Hang on. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then. Oh, 12. Okay, so that's a miss. Then it's this
12.
Wolfie's turn.
Did you say 12?
Oh, no, it was 10. I mean, your AC is 12.
Yeah, that's right.
That is a natural 1.
Oh,
It's a miss. And then. This one. Oh. Not a single crit so far. That's a 2. Okay. I'm going to throw these dice out. Alright, so yeah, the wolves start snapping at you, Armadon, but they're also kind of scared of you because of your horns. And next up is the animated armor, who is going to push past everybody.
Can I say?
Is this moonbeam going to get the armor? I think it is. If I leave it here. I want him to stay there. So he's going to pick up this werewolf in front of Felston. And slam him! Clothesline! 11? Yep. So these werewolves are getting slammed all over the place. 8 points damage, and then he's just going to bend down, pick him up again. And it slams him the second time, but it doesn't really do much damage. In fact, it doesn't do any. Next up is Marlo.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at my possibilities. Does anyone need healing, or even?
Me, please.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to use my my staff for the first time, I think.
Rude.
Apparently. Oh, it's apparently 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Each target regains hit points equal to 3d8 plus my spellcasting ability, which is +8. Okay.
Cure wounds, lesser restoration, mass cure wounds. That uses. Which one are we doing?
Mass cure wounds?
That uses 5 of your 10 charges for that.
It
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone gets 17 plus 8, which is 25 points of healing within
Full.
within a 30 foot radius.
All right. Does that, I guess that includes the armor, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
many,
six,
sorry?
six creatures.
It's not damage, is it? It's shift enter.
25 healing.
Okay, he's back to full health. 25.
If you go to max, do they go into temporary? No.
Nope. You temporary healing horror.
Healing pool.
Good try though.
Good try.
That's my turn done.
Okay. Next up is Rena again. She's gonna. Oops, she's gone back upstairs again. She's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, doors. 20. Can she climb on Ziggy's shoulders? Probably not. Oops,
Do you think you can drop Irina, or I doubt it?
I don't think so. I need to stop closing this door. Right, so she's gonna attack the werewolf in front of Felston, obviously. Crossbow hit. I need to sort out her attacks, really, because I'm not doing any sneak attack damage. 25, that's an easy hit, because basically all of her hits at land. She's a crossbow machine for 13 points of damage. Does she do sneak attack again? Do you get sneak attack with on every turn?
You only get one per round.
Her round?
Per
Per turn. Alright, okay, so what's the sneak attack damage again?
46.
4d6. 11. 2 ones. Okay. And then next up is the werewolves. What's left of them?
I have to make some throws.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this werewolf.
16 wisdom.
So that's a 10. And.
Let me roll damage.
There's 3 werewolves. This fight's taking a lot longer than I expected. Thought you'd all be dead by now.
26 points of radiant damage.
So, alright, 26. I'll just do that damage now so I don't forget. 6. Youch, that's painful. Okay. Alright, so the werewolf, the ones that are in range anyway, have done it. So the first one's going to attack Ziggy. With a bite. As a 13.
That's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay, and then he's going to claw attack you. For 18.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So damage is 7.
Okay.
And the next one's going to attack Keris. For 21. That hits, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw. And 5 points of damage you take. Save. Okay.
I still take 5 points.
You still take the 5 points, yeah. And then he's going to claw attack you. This music's stressing me out now. 12, I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yeah, that one's a miss.
Okay. And then the final werewolf is going to attack. Am I done? So bite attack. Omadon. 12.
Hit.
Constitution saving throw. You take 4 points of damage as well.
Six.
6. Okay. And that's the werewolves gone. So next up is Keris.
What damage did I take for that?
Was it 4
Just
or
4.
3? 4. Hmm? All I heard was
So I can move this moonbeam then. Which I'm gonna look round at the werewolves.
It costs you a full action.
Look round at the werewolves.
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
What's it?
Oh. It cost me an action to look round at the werewolves to see which
Oh,
one's
it
looking
costs
for
you a full
help.
action to move the moonbeam.
Alright. Okay, before I move the moonbeam then I would like to look at the werewolves to see which one's looking less.
The least shredded looking one is the one in front of Ziggy, between Ziggy and Felston.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a bit close to Felston, isn't she? And she's a bit axe happy with her rage going on. I bet these two. What's up with these two? Which one's looking the healthiest in these two?
The least shredded is the one behind you, next to the wall.
Right, let's move the moonbeam.
They're shredded.
Yeah.
I don't know how you move the moonbeam.
No, me either. That's me.
Oh. I don't know how you move that.
No. Should I try and just put it on the other one then?
Yeah, just cast moonbeam on him, I guess.
I'm not really recasting it, yeah.
Yeah.
Smite him.
If you really want the effect.
Yeah, I like the effect. It's good effect. I'm on the sword. Where's the sword gone?
I think you're sitting on it. There it is.
Right. Click on me. Click on the sword. On me. On the sword. I can't get off the sword.
Press escape.
Reload application. Oh.
Oh no.
Should I click reload?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna complain to the foundry guy.
You're already on Reddit. You're Reddit friends now, aren't you?
Yeah, Reddit buddies.
It's not very shill-like of you, mate.
His shill. On
I
his
can't get over
payroll.
it.
Okay, I'm me again.
They've paid you good money to support them.
Yeah.
Right, so
There
I'm
you go.
casting it on that one there,
Got it.
and then in the meantime, I'm moving it, so that's my action, and then for my bonus action, my dancing sword is gonna try and have a chop at this guy here.
Okay.
Dancing sword, attack, normal. 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh god. Normal. Hit. 13. Oh, that's nice.
13 points of damage. So yeah, so this dancing sword flies through his open mouth and out the back of his head and kills him instantly,
Nice one.
like a needle sewing. And is that you done?
Yeah.
What Noir? You can ruin the moonbeam now.
Ruin it. I improved it.
It don't have much option though, does it?
Alright,
This
go
one's
for it.
dead.
Do whatever you need to do.
That one's dead, isn't it?
Who's dead? Sorry.
This one.
Yeah, he's dead.
Werewolf is dead. It's pining for a fjord.
Oh,
I'm
Are
so
these
glad
two
you got that
down there, is it?
reference.
It's an old reference, that. What's up,
gonna
Don?
risk the opportunity attack. Gonna come down.
Okay, so your Mort Noir takes a bite attack. Oh, that'll be interesting. I wonder what happens if that lands. I don't know what you're talking about. Attack. So 18.
It's a hit.
Alright. Constitution saving throw. And takes 4 damage.
I've got +3.
Fails.
So 4 damage.
Interesting. I'll have to. Yeah. Interesting.
It's interesting.
Kinda. Okay. I need to find out. Alright, is that you done?
No.
Oh no, you're not done your attack yet. Sorry. Go on.
This one's alive, isn't it?
Which one?
Werewolf in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hoof attack that one.
Okay.
Tell me what that rolled.
That's a 25. Can you not see it?
No, because I'm on the screen rolling.
Alright. That's 12 points of damage, yours.
And then there's the fire damage.
9 points of fire damage. Wow. Alright. These werewolves are dropping like flies. Okay. Is that you done?
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Yes,
Oh, sorry,
sir.
that werewolf isn't dead, by the way. He's still alive. He's almost dropped like a fly.
The one in front of me is alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because my name's over the top of him. Right, he's gonna get stabbed then.
Okay.
Oh, he may not. 16.
That's a hit. He's naked.
7 plus 18. 25.
25.
Yep.
You kill him as well. You kill him dead.
Sweet. Is the one behind me still alive with a moonbeam on as well?
Yep.
Oh, actually, there's a wolf next to Omadon here, isn't there?
Yep.
Let's stab that.
Alright.
Yeah, don't touch the werewolf. Diggy. Rawr.
9 damage.
9 damage. What was your roll? 20? Was that a nat 20? Was it a dirty one?
No. Dirty one.
Okay. Yeah, you stab this this wolf just right in the heart, and it dies.
Ziggy the Slayer of many things.
Yeah. It was a nice cut, so you can get a decent pelt out of this one. Are you done? Or you got another one?
Yeah, no, that's everything for me.
Elston.
So this thing is still alive, isn't it? I'm not gonna ruin another moonbeam. But all Karis is gonna see is a naked man.
Yeah, all this for a day.
So I'm gonna move there. Oh, whoops, Daisy. And I'm gonna attack this my
No,
lovely pair of socks.
Oh, you're not going to take opportunity attack. Yeah, okay. Your socks, okay.
I need socks. Everybody needs socks.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
On which one?
This wolf here.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh, right. And then I'll do a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Great X. That is a big fat 24.
24, yeah, that does hit.
I'm gonna roll my damages.
Split this wolf in half, are you?
9 damage.
No, you're not. Okay.
And then is it dead?
Nope.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my feet and use my Great Axe Master. So we'll see how this flies. And it's a big fat no.
That's a 2 to start with. Okay.
And
Yes, you bonk it on the head. Tongue sticking out, eyes bulging a little bit, but he's still good. Omadon.
Who's left? This one and that one.
Don't get
Yep.
the werewolf, Amadon.
Karis wants to see that naked man.
This
Oh,
wolf
and-
next to Omadon
It's
is.
been a while, it's been a while.
Paladins don't get much, you know.
No, they don't, they don't.
Eldritch Blast on this one just next to me.
Okay.
23.
Yeah.
8. Second beam.
Yeah, your Eldritch Blast passes through it and sort of bounces off the wall as it falls to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Slightly ruined pelt.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Could
like
make maybe a hat or something, yeah.
I want the head just to be like a wolf's head on my head.
Is that you? Oh, have you got another one?
I've got another beam, but is that the last one that's alive?
No. There's a very healthy looking wolf stood right next to you.
That's
Yeah.
dead, that's dead, that's dead.
That one's not dead. Oh, that one's dead. This one isn't. Sorry. It must have been underneath the other token.
Right, I'll attack this one. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
13 damage.
Yeah, you ruin another perfectly good pelt.
24 temporary points.
Who cares?
That's all I've done once. Okay. Next up is the wolves are dead. Animated armor. Forgot about him. He's going to run up to this wolf. He's going to look at Felston.
Skin.
You what?
Skin him.
Okay. And he makes a noise out of his chest cavity, and he picks up this, picks him up, and body slams him, or tries to, and fails somehow, and then he's going to do it again. He's going to pick him up, and he is going to succeed. So he slams him to the ground for 7 points of damage. Okay. He's looking dishevelled, but he's still alive. Next up is Marlowe.
Right, I'm going to do something I've not done before. I am the one next to me here. Is that still alive?
Nope. All the wolves are dead now.
Oh, okay. So there's just this one left.
Yeah. You're all waiting to look at see a naked man.
I've seen one today. Let's see
What?
another.
You've seen a naked man
Someone
today.
dropped out.
I'm going to
Really?
cast Inflict Wounds.
We've lost Meg. I think she's left
She
in a
got-
rage
No, she's got too excited.
because you're ruining her moonbeams. Oh, she's back.
Sorry.
She's about to tell you off for ruining the moonbeams.
Alright.
What? Whoa, you're not killing him, are you? Come on.
It looks like it. Inflict wounds. That's an instant thing, isn't it?
It is. 20 to hit.
Yikes. That is. Oh, no, it's not instant then, is it not?
Well, it's yeah, it's instant. It's touch. So I reach out and touch him.
Reach out and touch. So you've rolled twice.
Glad it wasn't just my brain that went there.
Oh,
Yeah, mine did too. Don't worry.
I don't understand. Is 13 the attack roll?
Yeah, sorry, for some reason it rolled it twice. So yeah, just go by the first. 13's the attack roll, 24 is the damage.
So you put where are you putting your hands?
Are you putting it in the moonbeam?
Make it graphic.
I'm going to reach out and just grab the scruff of his neck.
All right.
And
And as
pull
you
it
grab him
back.
by the scruff of his neck, all life just drains from him, as his expression just turns blank, and he falls to the floor. And you still get to see a naked human because you're surrounded by naked humans.
Skin them, wear them.
No. I
Oh,
want the fuzz.
Humans. I'll have the skins.
No.
Forgot about you. And the fight is over.
Oh, that's
I'm just gonna have a quick scratch me on my ear.
I'm sorry, Karis, you didn't get to see any live naked people.
no, never mind.
Okay, out of combat.
I'm gonna shout Marlo and Karis over and go, can you have a look at this bite mark of mine?
Oh, that looks pretty bad, yeah. Can I do lay hands on for you? Maybe that might provide some.
Who's looking at it? Are you looking at it, Keris?
I'll look at it
Yeah.
as well.
Have a look at it because Shasta's both. Technically.
Yeah.
I'll do a medicine
Please look.
check.
Okay, give me a medicine check, both of you.
Brilliant. 7.
It's a nasty looking bite mark.
I don't have a medicine check in my checks bit.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Are you looking at top? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there. You have to go
Alright,
on your
so have a
character.
look at my character sheet. Sorry.
Alright.
It like makes it look helpful because you've got some shortcuts at the top, but you've not got everything that you need. Okay, medicine check.
I'm just gonna say, me and my horse have got similar bite marks.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has been bitten by a werewolf.
Yeah, I know that bit.
As has Omadon and his flaming horse.
Oh,
You only
right.
twigged when you said that's interesting. When Mornora got bitten, I thought, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh.
I have no idea what happens here. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Right, okay, well, in the meantime, while you're checking it out, I'm gonna assume that it's some kind of disease from my 15. And I can cure one disease or neutralize a poison affecting a creature for 5 HP of my lay hands on pool, so I'm gonna have a doing that. I'm gonna go to my character sheet to do it. So,
Sorry, so tell me all that again because I was just reading up.
okay, right, my lay hands on pool, apparently I can cure for 5 HP either a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature. So I'm gonna touch, let me just see if it comes up there.
Touch me.
I'm gonna
Touch
touch,
me.
where am I? Am I close to you? Where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there.
Yeah, I'll come to you because we finished
I
combat.
wouldn't worry about the tokens too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna touch Felston on the shoulder and use 5 HP to cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature, because I presume it's like a poison bite or a disease bite.
Alright. Yeah, so you put your hands on her arm and the wound completely heals up and closes up.
Okay, that's a good one. Should I ever do with the other guys then as well? I probably
If you
should have
want.
done that. Yeah. So 10 more then.
Yeah, same again.
Yep.
You put your hands on his arm and say your little prayer, and his wound is completely healed.
One for the horse as well, please.
Okay. Same again. The wound disappears.
But has the curse been lifted?
Can only assume so.
We'll find out.
How does Okay, alright, let's do this. So Marlo, you are the most likely. Who's drawing things?
Me, I don't know to get him off. I'm so sorry.
Marlo, you're most likely to know this. Give me an insight history check.
Ten. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Might as well. History. Did I roll that twice?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um,
I'll give it 10. No, 6. Brilliant.
No, you've read about werewolves. it's not a huge leap, and everybody's probably thinking it but doesn't want to say it. But you're well aware of the effects of a werewolf bite.
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy is a thing, and you are pretty certain you know what's going to happen to Felston and Omadon, although you're not entirely sure about the horse.
I do have the ability to remove curses, but I don't know if it's strong enough to remove this particular curse.
Okay, well, how does Felston and Omadon feel about it before we go any further? Are you going to tell them about your findings, about what your opinion on this is?
It's difficult. It's difficult because, I suppose I'm going to have to. I don't want to do it in front of the rest of the party though, because I don't want the rest of the party being anxious about it. So I'll sort of pull them to one side and just tell them that from previous readings of mine, werewolves do happen to transmit their curses through bites, and although the bites have been healed, it's quite possible that the curse is still with you, and with the next full moon it could very well be that you will turn into a wolf. I'm not sure how much control you'll have, but we will have to look into removing the curse. I do have the ability to remove curses, but I'm not sure if it's strong enough to remove this particular curse or whether it'll work in this realm.
Please try and remove the curse.
Okay.
I don't want to be. I don't want to end up being fuzzy.
Okay.
So is it just the just becoming her suit that bothers you?
Sorry.
Is it just the growing hairs in places that you've never grown hairs before that bothers you?
Oh yes, and I don't really want to attack my party members.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I done?
Yeah, I'd rather not be a wolf. Is it like monthly?
I can do this. Yeah, it's with every new full moon. I can do this. It's not a problem. But I can't guarantee it's going to work. So I think maybe at the next full moon we isolate you somewhat, if we can.
Yeah,
I'll agree to that. I mean, Felston's used to monthly occurrences.
Ideally, it's probably best not to let the rest of the party know this in case they get a little bit suspicious and turn against you.
My problem is I've got this raging itch behind my ear.
Got a raging what?
He's got a raging itch. Okay, so
I mean, yeah.
this is going to soak up my last third level spell slots, but yeah, I'll remove curse. Yeah. There's one, and one for the road. Oh, actually, no, I've got one spell slot left. That's handy. Right, there you go.
Okay, so you touch both of these, the tiefling and the half orc, and you mutter your curse removal spell, and if you can feel it, you can feel the curse lifting.
Okay.
As
I think it was successful.
As you've already used 2 spell slots with, I'll just desummon the horse and resummon it with one of my own spell slots at dusk.
Okay, I mean, actually, yeah, your horse is more. It's conjured, isn't it? So it wouldn't. You can't curse a conjured thing. I presume so. Yeah, you can do that. I mean,
Work the same as a familiar.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
it brought from another plane? Yeah, then in which case it'll just return to said plane.
does it return cursed?
No.
Alright, so when it comes back next time, it's not going to bring its werewolf horse buddies with it.
No.
After it does a bit of biting.
Alden goes home to find everyone turned into werewolves. What the fuck?
Field full of flaming horses with werewolf fangs.
We're a horse wolf stampede.
Be pretty cool looking though.
Well, that's a shame. Okay.
I'm gonna order the suit of armor to skin the wolves that aren't incinerated or, you know, absolutely stomped into the ground.
Oh, you missed out there, Felston and Omadon.
I don't
Okay.
want to be a wolf.
I would sort of half and half, but I think it's probably best.
I mean, this conversation only happened between you three. As the others kind of survey the strewn wolfy corpses everywhere. Yeah, what is everybody doing?
Oh,
grab,
I'm gonna.
two.
Oh, sorry, Omadon, you go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a tooth from one of the werewolves.
Just a question for you, Peter. Are all the werewolves like just naked people, or is there anything on them? So it's just a bunch of nudists on the
Yeah.
ground.
Just in various stages of gore.
I want to have a look at the alpha and see if I recognize him or.
Yeah, you don't. You definitely don't recognize him. Got a very distinctive face. Quite handsome. Dark hair. Hairy chest. But you've never seen this man before.
I'll guess I'll have a look at the other werewolves and see if they look familiar in any way, or if there's anything distinctive or about them, or is that a perception check? Or
Yeah, give me a perception check.
yeah, of course. Perception.
Sorry, I said I'd grab a werewolf tooth, but they're all human now, aren't they? I can't do that.
You still can technically take their teeth.
If you want to take their teeth, you can do. Nobody's stopping you, evil guy.
I want their skins. Yum.
Well, I'll take the teeth for the worth. I'll see what happens when it comes to a full moon, whether they're still polymorph.
Yeah, that's a lovely 8.
Yeah, you don't recognize anybody here. You
Okay.
barely recognize the people that you're with. No, you don't recognize any of the werewolf ex-werewolves.
Sorry,
sorry,
Karen.
go on.
No, go on.
No, you please first, Marlo.
I was going to ask if there's any sort of trail they've left from where they came from.
Nature check.
Nature check. Nature. Oh, brilliant. 12?
Where did you roll? The footprints seem to come from. Second. The footprints seem to lead into the tree line to the. Sorry, the footprints seem to lead down to the road that you came from to approach the tower.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna just shout out to the group. Do we want to track where they've come from, or do we want to head back to Kresk? How are we feeling as a group?
See this.
I think we
cart.
find out where they come from.
Yeah, if wherever they come from might now be empty, there might be all kinds of treasures and loot.
Felson
Okay.
is very excited at that when Marlo says that.
Although there could also be more werewolves, so. But we didn't seem to have too much of a problem with this. He says, rather.
Are there any windows in this cart?
The cart caught me unawares.
with or not tombstone.
Yeah, tombstone shaped windows, but very dirty.
Can I try and look in?
Yeah, I mean, I think you knocked before, didn't you?
We knocked, but no one was
No,
in.
I just inspected for like writing on the outside.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you knock on the door and there's no reply.
No, I mean look in the window.
Oh, you want to look in the window? Let me find the. Just roll me a perception check. These are very dirty windows.
Even dirty on the inside.
8. Yeah, so these are really dirty windows. Somebody really should clean them.
Does anybody else? Is anyone else want to have a quick check inside this thing?
Dark vision, does that count for anything?
Nope.
I'll also have a look. So sorry, what was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Is the door locked?
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
It is a dirty 20. As you look inside, I mean, even with a dirty 20, these are really dirty windows. Filthy. Dirty.
How many times are we gonna say dirty?
Dirty. Just
Get it
one,
out.
just
Does
one
anyone
time.
just want to have a little dirty, and then we're good?
Dirty.
Dirty boy.
You can make out. I mean, you can make out a nice, quite a large collection of weapons.
Oh.
Just about, and a huge trunk. But you're certain there's a lot more in there that you can't see.
Oh, hello.
Hello, but I know that this is probably Esmeralda's caravan, so I am going to very politely restrain myself, even though I want to.
Yeah, I don't really want to mess with
Also, you can see some things glinting as well.
No.
Can Ziggy see these things?
No, Elsa
if
tells Vicky about
I'm
things.
looking at I've actually got a diagram of the thing here. Can't really show it you because it's got too much info on it, but it's quite high up. I mean, Falston and Omadon can just about see it because they're quite tall, taller than the humans. Ziggy won't be able to see it unless you climb onto someone's shoulders, or if somebody conveys what they've seen.
I'll very politely bend the knee for Ziggy to jump up on my shoulders.
Right, Ziggy obviously is gonna have a good look through the window. And yet, just to describe again what's there, Peter.
You can just about make out like a row of weapons of all kinds. Flails, crossbows, morning stars. You can see a large wooden trunk and some glinting metal.
I mean,
Jimmy
glinting
things.
metal. Oh, come on, Pete.
Is it yellowy metal?
Yeah, does this look like Zygmonium? You know, the sort of stuff that Ziggy really needs to get his hands on.
I would say so. I mean,
Oh,
all that
come
glitters
on.
is gold.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, why are we not bursting the door down and taking this stuff?
Because
it's
that-
not ours.
Because that woman knows more than she should, and you and I both know that there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Okay.
And you're a businessman, aren't you?
He says, but that woman isn't here. It doesn't belong to anybody. Like nobody. If you don't have it in your hand, it is not yours. In Ziggy's eyes, that's how it works. So it's free loot. What could go wrong?
I'm venturing towards Ziggy's side and thinking, I need to know what's in here. I don't really, not interested in the gold, but I need to know what's there.
See, Falston's like wants to, but knows that it will bite us in the ass later because I reckon Esmeralda knows more than she lets on.
She's a bookie.
She's a
Right.
pardon?
She's a bookie person.
What's a bucky?
Someone who's into books.
Bookworm.
Oh, Bucky! I thought you said Bucky, and I was like, what's a Bucky?
I'm not Bucky.
Bucky. honestly, you foreigners are just terrible. No, I reckon there's a way to get this and keep the relationship.
Keep the relationship with her.
Well, she's obviously not from here, is she? So we need to know more about her. But also, we've got a very suave businessman in our party. So who's to say that we can't have our cake and eat it too?
See, now I feel like Felston's getting it. So Ziggy's gonna start looking around the wagon to see if he can find a way in, and check if it's trapped in any way. I've
Yeah.
been dumped by you before with this, Peter.
Perception check, please. Perception.
Perception. Could I also do a perception check, please?
Can you? Yeah, I need some descriptions here. You can't just go. I'm going to perceive everything.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna crawl under the caravan and look up.
24.
Though I might not to.
I'll have your roll as well.
Ziggy
is it
sees
20?
time and space
no.
itself.
24.
No, that was for me looking through the window like some sort of peeper, but I will roll again for you.
Yep.
That is a 17.
Okay, so Ziggy, where are you looking?
Around the, I assume there's a notable doorway or something.
Yeah, the doorway's at the back here. So are you checking the door?
Right, the key to places Ziggy's gonna look for, right, for an entrance are the door, underneath for a hatch, or on top for a hatch. One of
Alright.
those three you're gonna have somewhere.
Okay, here we go. Simultaneously, Felston, as you crawl underneath, you immediately spot a trapdoor underneath the wagon in the underbelly. At the exact same time, as you begin to kind of feel around and make sure it's a trapdoor, Ziggy looks underneath the back door of the wagon and sees a fucking shitload of tripwires.
Big pile of them.
I'm going to suggest I could set this thing alight with a bonfire, and everything that's metal will potentially be salvageable.
Too risky. Too risky. We
Too risky,
can't
and
risk
we've
the
been
loot.
here, and
Talking like a wizard, set fire to everything!
Sounds like Ash to me.
Could
we
we
don't
perhaps
have to burn everything that we come across.
could we perhaps throw a corpse of one of the dead people into the door, thus forcing the door, and thus we can say, oh yeah, we got in a fight and we ended up throwing one of them in the door
Or-
during the fight, and the door opened. I don't know what happened.
Or we could say that one of the werewolves tried to break into the house, and that we're concerned that he might have stolen goods.
We're still gonna have to open the door without firing tripwires off, though.
Or we do have a suit of armor here. So are we mission impossibling this?
Can't leave
Or-
this here. We either need to. I think we need to destroy it or encounter it.
Or I will chuck this out to the group. We can always come back.
He won't be here when we come back.
Not an option in my eyes, that.
We'll forget.
Oh no, we won't. Not when there's shiny inside. I know Ziggy won't forget.
I don't think we should be fooling with this, but I know I'm the minority in the party.
I'm gonna come out from under the caravan and say, no, listen, we can get this in other ways. We don't need to resort to petty theft.
What if I get-
I'm gonna say we're smarter than this.
You
We
say
ha-
petty theft and Ziggy like looks at you like a rude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alternative acquirement of goods. I'm gonna say we're smarter than this. We know we are. We can get this a different way.
Is Ziggy though?
Ziggy said like, you're right, I am smarter than this.
By
Is
the
there a
way,
gap under the door?
yeah, there's a little gap under the door, and you can see a lot of glinting stuff. I can tell you can see a lyre with golden strings, You can see sculptures, golden sculptures, silver sculptures. You can see golden eggs. There's another wooden box. What else can you see? Loads of copper pots and pans. Manacles, if you're into that. A shovel. Loads of vials. Loads and loads of vials. You see a holy symbol, and you see scrolls. Loads of scrolls.
There's things for everyone in here. Plus, I've just had a thought. This is like a caravan that we can hitch up to a horse. We can use this to get around a lot faster. This is our caravan. If we can get in here, we've seen the tripwires, we know where they are. If we can somehow disarm them, we've got a fully working caravan. We've got all this loot. I think we should do it. And there's something here for everyone. There's holish stuff as well.
We'd also have a pissed off vampire hunter after us.
Yeah. Or we
We're not vampires though.
I didn't know she's a vampire hunter.
Well, I assumed.
Yeah, with the stuff that's written in there. Or we go back, we appeal to her better nature, and obviously we use our persuasion, our wit, and we convince her to sort of give us stuff maybe for free.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
Either way, it's gonna bite us in the ass if we steal
Ziggy
stuff.
stood there like, the caravan's here, we're here, this is our stuff now, it's free.
I agree with Marlowe's chucking one of the bodies at the tripwires, though. If we're gonna do this, we have to make it look like they took it.
Well, we're going to take the caravan. I'm going to take the caravan.
We can't take the whole caravan. We're just stealing the caravan.
Yeah.
If we use the wolves, that means that the blame is off us. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this smart.
Yeah, use the wolves for the tripwires and stuff, and hitch it up to a horse. This is our caravan.
All right. Well, Felston's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
grab one of
genuinely on Overton's thought
All
trail
right.
here.
All right. Felston goes over, grabs one of the naked bodies, and just throws it at the door and see what happens.
Okay. Mike, are we still streaming?
Yeah.
Alright. So Felston picks up one of these bodies and inexplicably throws it at the door.
I'm standing well back.
Would you like a strength check?
Nope. What I would like is a Constitution saving throw from...
I'm probably going to stand back.
Too late.
I-
Too late.
Oh, damn it.
Oh shit. Everybody.
Oh.
Even the horse.
Tits and ass. Right, I'm rolling mine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got a 23, so I am all good.
16.
3.
Ziggy, sorry, before you get to Happy Felston, sorry, Ziggy and Felston need to roll with disadvantage.
Oh. Sorry, it was a Constitution saving throw, wasn't it?
Yep.
That is a 15 for me.
11 was my lowest of the two.
Yeah.
3. Mortnor 8.
I need to do one for Arena. Con.
Just before you decide what happens, Peter.
I've not decided what happens. My book has. Oh shit.
Well, the book, but just in case, I'm just going to send you something on WhatsApp that's a bit of a present from all of us.
Timing is everything.
Oh,
Well done.
actually, I've also got thingy as well. 1 minute. I've got a.
I will be back in 2 seconds.
Dark ones. Oh look, I can add a D10 to my roll, which is very handy. Since I rolled a 3. Oh, there we go. 8. 8 for both.
Oh, thank you guys. I wasn't expecting that.
Not at all.
So we've got a caravan now.
Right, so back to the game. Omadon has failed. Arena's failed. Okay, so Felston, you throw this. Did you say a wolf?
I
Alright,
think she's
hit-
nipped away. Oh,
I'm here. Hit me with your best shot.
Did you say you threw a wolf at the door?
I picked up one of the naked wolf werewolves that are now
Right.
dead.
I'm not sure if Ziggy is at all familiar with the concept of tripwires, but behind the door, what you couldn't see was 100 vials of alchemist's fire.
Oh Jesus.
So as you throw the wolf at this door, you literally hear like 100 tink, 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 tink,
Oh my.
as a massive explosion of 10d10.
fuck.
Fuck.
That will be 51 points of damage.
Oh.
51 points of damage to everybody that failed the Constitution saving throw, and 25 to everybody that succeeded.
So I'm
Okay,
dead.
what was the Constitution saving throw? What was it? 14?
The DC was 12,
Oh, thank God I passed. Right, so sorry, it was 20.
even with a disadvantage.
Yeah, even with disadvantage.
What did you roll on disadvantage?
15.
Oh,
I'm right.
So I was it. Sorry, 25 with disadvantage.
um,
No.
yes. If you passed,
Okay,
if you passed, it's 25. If you failed, it's 51.
I have passed.
Okay.
Dare I ask who did not?
That's
I'm
much less
dead.
than I was expecting.
You're what? Shit.
That's because it rolled. How many did I roll? I rolled very low. I rolled
10d.
four threes.
Oh my God.
Lucky,
Right.
lucky sods.
Yes, I'm dead.
Hang
going
on.
on?
Let me just quickly check something.
Oh, Amadon, but you're not here.
No, what's going on?
Yeah, so Felston threw a wolf at the door, and Ziggy let his greed get the better of him and forget what tripwires do. And he set off 100 vials of alchemist's fire that were hanging behind the door. And a massive explosion has occurred.
Is
And
this a spell?
sorry,
Is this a spell?
no,
That's-
this is a
It's like a hand
genuine
grenade.
bona fide explosion.
So this is fire damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
right.
fair to say Felston fucked up.
Yeah, it's a bit like the scene in Game of Thrones where the crypt catches on fire
Oh.
with the holy fire.
Oh no! I pulled
Yeah.
a Cersei.
Yeah, well done.
You did.
One of your healers is dead, so good job.
I'm gonna because
Are you
I
actually dead or just knocked out?
Well, I've gone from 51 points of health to 0, so
That's
no.
not. What's your what are your hit points? Your maximum hit points?
51.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
dead.
you're not
Oh,
dead, dead.
Okay.
If I'd done 102, you'd be dead.
oh
How many points of damage is it to people who failed?
51.
All right. So I take half that because I'm resistant, and Mortnor is
What are you resistant to?
What are you resistant
Fire.
to?
to fire, and
Off.
Mortnor is invulnerable to fire. For some reason, I think it's because he's always on fire.
I'd be worried if he wasn't.
And if we were all on Mortnor, we would have been invulnerable to fire as well.
Okay.
did
So
Irina survive the
Irina is she got knocked on her ass, and she's smouldering but still moving, just about.
I feel
Literally,
like this
just
entire
about.
encounter with the wagon is basically Felston and Ziggy summed up in a single encounter. Ziggy's
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I'll
that.
sort it out, no problem. Felston's like, I'll ram this corpse through the door. Boom.
listen, I'm the brawn and you're the brain. This is how
Clearly.
it works.
Clearly, and everybody else are innocent bystanders. Collateral damage.
Yes, but we're charming about it, so they forgive us.
So Marlowe Wynn is. Are you out? Are you?
I'm out. I'm unconscious, bleeding out.
Right.
Felston's gonna, no offense, Marlo, Felston's gonna run over to Irina and just make sure she's alright.
Brilliant. I'll fucking remember that. Who needs healing? Anyone? Oh, no, okay.
No, I'll come to you. Listen, you're second on the list, but you know.
Second on the list.
Listen,
NPCs first.
listen. I have to check that. I'm just checking she's alright, and then I'll come stabilize you. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna leave you there. So, Irina is okay, or do I need to roll a medicine check?
She's okay. She's
Alright.
alive.
Now I go and show loving care to Marlo.
I mean, we've got a paladin right here, like, but
Oh yeah, what was it? Paladin?
I mean, Ziggy's just gonna stand up, brush himself off like a normal day in the office, light a cigar, and have a look through the smoke to see if he can see anything left.
Have you ever seen that scene where cool guys don't look at explosions and they turn around and like the back of their pants is burnt off and their ass is just hanging out? That's effectively what's happened to Falston. So like the front is fine, but the back is just like singed to shit.
Oh my god.
So,
So
what's the state of this caravan? Is it
Is
Is
it
it-
beyond
Megan, are you there?
mechanical repair?
Don't,
Yeah,
don't worry about the
yeah,
state of
yeah.
your freaking healer.
I'm over here. I'm stabilizing you.
Fuckers.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna stabilize you, and then I'm gonna very nicely ask the paladin to sort you out.
All right, give me a medicine check if you're doing it first. Don't
Oh.
fail.
Oh no! It's a 15. What
Alright.
does that get me?
You stabilize him. He's unconscious, but he's not going to be rolling any death saves.
Singed.
Pretty
You're just a
good.
bit
Yes.
crispy. It's all right.
It's the least you could do, but you are very crispy.
And
Stick 'em
pissed
on.
off.
Karis,
there-
could you help heal our very crispy Oh, what are you? You're a priest, aren't you? No, you're a
Cleric.
cleric. I
Craig,
forgot.
Yeah, I can do something about that.
Craig,
Yeah.
You, mate.
I need a rules thing here. Damage to armor.
Yep.
Is it a thing?
If you want it to be a
And then
thing, that's your
this-
choice, mate.
Is it in the rules log? Is it? Because this was an explosion. It wasn't like, oh, I've slapped you and you're dead.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's an explosion.
Well, if you want it to be a thing, if it genuinely was meant to be that powerful, make it
I-
so, mate.
I
It's your
didn't-
game, you know.
I really wasn't expecting something this dumb.
Well, you know, when you've got a half orc there, just like, I've got this! Boom! And she chucks a corpse through the door.
Me hit good, no good with traps.
Nobody will blame me for this.
Like,
Sorry. I would just like to say I have no armor. I am pretty much naked at this point. So I can't. Do I result in an armor loss, or because I'm already naked? Or well,
Uh,
Lose, I suppose.
I am the bare bones of it all.
No, there's no armor damage. Can't be bothered with all that.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah. So Marlo is quite badly singed, you could say.
What was
Um,
the damage again, Peter? Sorry.
51.
Right. So 26.
Is that 26 of your 8,000 temporary hit points?
No, it's 26 off my 32 temporary hit points.
All right. Okay. Thank God for that.
And my horse is still alright because he's.
I like Omadon
Can
just
you-
stands there going, finally, a decent fire.
It's
Rest of us are
beautiful.
literally burnt to death.
See, I could have just done a bonfire. We could have stood back and seen what happened, and we could have collected all the valuable metals.
At this point, we should just all be dancing around the burning caravan.
At this point, you hear horses' hooves galloping up the
Oh,
road.
Oh shit.
They're going hell for leather. And as you all look in the direction where the galloping's coming from, you see a horse with quite nice decorative harnesses on it. As it speeds towards you, and its rider is barely hanging on.
Pete,
Yeah,
are you saying that explosion might have attracted a bit of attention?
I've no idea. Let's find out.
Does a horse look as nice as like, a flaming horse?
No, it doesn't look as cool as a flaming horse, but it does look certainly very nice. It's a very pretty horse. And the horse comes to a standstill in front of you, and you see the rider fall to the ground, very, very badly hurt, bleeding everywhere. And as you take a closer look, it's Esmeralda. And that's where we're going to wrap it up.
In which case, she doesn't need this kit anymore.
Thanks for that. That's a
Ah!
that's a good one to finish on.
Am I conscious or?
I don't know. Nobody
Can
said
I-
anything.
Well,
I'm
I
trying to
stabilized you.
Yeah, because Ceres was trying to.
You're not conscious.
heal- Just like. Sorry.
I can barely hear you, Megan. That's why I can't.
Oh, sorry. I've been trying to heal him for a bit.
Oh,
but-
I can barely hear you. That's why I couldn't.
Oh,
You don't-
well, I was going to give him 15 HP. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can
HB
hear
subs.
15
Yeah.
HP.
Any ketchup?
Hey.
Not this time, no. Just mayo.
You saved his bacon.
Is a caravan salvageable, or is it like completely blown to bits?
Let's find out next week. It's 12:30. Let's wrap it up here.
Awesome.
Bloody hell.
So
Session.
you've blown up the caravan and nearly killed your healer. Of all people, you should not kill.
the one that just killed you of being a werewolf. No,
The
someone else.
animated armor is just kind of stood there, kind of glowing white hot, but it's just like chilling, just still looking at Felston. And
It's
we'll
beautiful.
wrap it up here. Thanks, everybody.
Cheers, Peter.
Peter,
Thank
Good.
you.
Pete. Good
Everybody
game.
happy?
extremely.
Yeah, kind of.
Ecstatic.
Wow.
Mike again.
I mean, I could have had 10 Alchemist Fire potions, but you know, cheers, Felston.
Well,
I was-
listen, tripwires. Do I have an understanding of tripwires? No.
I mean, you got us in there quickly, if nothing else.
What? Why did no one stop me? Everyone was content to let me throw a dead body. At least I didn't throw a live body.
I'll leave you with this to ponder on for the following 7 days. You had Ziggy, who spotted all the tripwires and still allowed Felston to throw a wolf at the door. And then you had Felston, who looked at a literal way in, and left it, and decided to throw a wolf at the door anyway.
That's nothing to ponder on, Peter. That's something to.
Listen,
And-
I might be a liter and a half into beer. You know, who knows? Who yes.
Who can tell? Well, most of us.
Next week, I'll probably not be here.
Why?
Just
Stop
with-
take.
Yeah, I'm working Saturday.
I don't really care, Dylan.
If you need help, you let me know.
No, don't let her know, because I can't be 2 players down, because we can't play then.
Oh shit! No, we can't.
Yeah.
No, I won't need you Saturday. So
Oh what?
you're good to play Friday.
Oh, I'm good to play Friday. I'll just come in late on a Saturday.
Yeah, coming at dinner time when you're sober.
Can't believe you're letting us down, Ramadan.
It's the first time in.
Who's going to do all
Over a year
the
now.
shit?
Is it over a year now
For what, sorry?
since we started? Like Fandelver,
Does it
No.
feel like over
No,
a year,
I know
Dylan?
it feels like it, but it's not.
is it not?
No,
It
lockdown came in
Feels
February,
much
wasn't
longer
it?
when you're at the helm, doesn't it, Peter?
It does. It feels like I've been doing it for 10 years. It started in April.
Did I join
This-
in
this
July?
campaign.
Yeah,
When-
Shops joined in July.
Oh, it was April, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm surprised that Fandelver lasted as long as till July.
So what? 8 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, first. It's the first session I've missed.
that's literally no excuse.
No, you're not
I've
allowed.
not missed any. Mind you, Pete, you've missed a couple, so
Yeah, you have.
I was getting married.
that's
No-
no
no
excuse,
excuse.
mate. We
That's
did
a
suggest
bit-
on your wedding night you could have held a session, but you know.
I did ask and got permission to run the game.
To
Yeah.
get married.
Yeah. In fact, I asked and got permission to play in Craig's game as well, and then the DM of that game said we don't want her to hate us that much, so please don't play D&D whilst you're on your honeymoon. So I didn't. So that's why I didn't
Yeah,
run out
fair.
the game either. Okay, all right. If you can't make it, you can't make it. I'm only joking with you.